We're back.
That was like the most depressing intro. You're against all odds. We're back.
But this is Justen, whom we know and love.
Yeah, but I remember Steven Spielberg's We're Back, starring dinosaurs, starring John Goodman.
I watched that forever ago. You know when I didn't watch it? I did not watch it at 12:09 a.m. on March 7th.
Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Standard Time. That's not when I watched it, which conveniently is right now.
Whoa, weird. So, excuse any incoherent babbling due to fatigue.
Some of us may be tired. I know that since the last podcast, I've pretty much become like a mushroom.
What are you talking about?
He became a mushroom.
Well, you know how mushrooms really only do stuff like at night and in cool temperatures?
Yeah.
And they kind of just like sit and they don't do anything. That's
Yeah.
kind of like what I became.
And you release spores and infect people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I became a carrier a few days ago.
Huh.
It's part of my strategy called if you're sick with a non-terminal illness, give it to me so that my immune system becomes stronger. Got to put non-terminal illness.
That reminds me, I think it was in Idaho. I saw a picture of like the world's largest mushroom. I believe it's more than a story high.
Wow.
I know you weren't expecting that. That's why I brought it up.
No, I'd have to see that.
You were probably expecting like it's 2 feet tall.
And I'm still skeptical.
No, there's people standing under its flume or whatever you call that.
That seems disgusting. I hate it.
You can like touch it.
No. Oh, I hate mushrooms. Why are you... No, stop
Oh,
it.
it's Oregon. I was wrong. See, look at that picture right here.
Stop it. That is so disgusting.
That looks fake.
Doesn't it? Is it?
I like this mushroom. This mushroom's gangster.
It's worth $500.
This mushroom's like, it gave us money.
Okay.
That's a gross looking mushroom.
We're done with mushrooms. Ever.
For talking, maybe.
Until,
so, Yugioh.
So the Yuggies. Hit him up with that Yugioh. Look at that creature on the far right.
This is one of the world's largest organisms. It is
Something you don't
Groot.
It's an insect of some kind.
It's a terrifying creature.
It's a giant isopod.
Oh, it's the biggest isopod. But Yugioh. Quick. Name an isopod monster. What's the... Yeah, I was thinking of that normal monster that's terrible.
Yeah, the 2800 attack one. Metal armored bug.
Yeah, there we go.
Which is probably like a metal armored cockroach.
Oh, let's just pretend it's an isopod. It's terrible.
A giant insect-like creature covered by thick armor. Everything in its path is destroyed. Could be an isopod.
How is it 2800 attack?
Everything in its path is destroyed.
Can we talk about Yugioh?
Have you ever watched Naruto? This is what they summon.
That reminds me of something that me and Kaiba, Kevin, for a tournament. Your deck is entirely comprised of normal monsters.
Oh, God.
And you literally just have to convince your opponent using the flavor text how you defeat them.
Nice.
That is the entire duel. So you could use this card, you could say, everything in its path is destroyed.
Literally everything.
So you could just destroy everything. But you're like, I have Trent. Right? I mean, like, and if there was a legitimate tournament, everybody'd have like a judge at their table to settle disputes.
See, to settle that dispute, I'd be like, metal armored bug clearly has trees in its picture, so it's probably going to be able to run over Trent.
Yeah, Trent may be immortal, but he'll be maimed beyond reason.
Yeah, maybe Trent's immortality...
He'll be destroyed, but he'll be alive.
His physical body will be destroyed, but his spirit will live on forever.
Yeah. In uselessness.
Be done.
Maybe he becomes Alpec Caribou. Who knows?
Who knows? But you can't use that card.
Be done.
I thought that'd be actually fun.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, it would encourage people to look through a bunch of ad cards.
It's good in your mind. Once it makes the jump from your mind to real life, then it becomes not...
I know, somebody would find a broken card.
That's not what I'm worried about.
That's not what you're worried about? I'm pretty sure you'd get to, like...
I'm worried about non-compliance with my victory.
That's why there's a judge.
Every person would run one-sack card There's a card that says you can't be defeated.
Shape Snatch?
What
What does Shape Snatch say?
No,
Magical bow tie cards?
no.
Is that what it says?
They would play Shape Snatch and then they would say, "I control you now."
Shape
I
Snatch, a bow tie with horrible power. It attacks an opponent by controlling.
Click on
others.
power.
That's kind of inconvenient. It should control the people it's trying to attack. But it attacks people by controlling others. Okay, why
That's
did
a
it do
useless thing right there.
Go to controlling.
It takes control of monsters. Okay, that's what Shape Snatch does.
No. There.
Well, the monster
what's the
can't-
name of that card?
No, see, if I was a judge, I'd be like, unfortunately, it doesn't say that the bow tie's powers are horrible. It says that it's a bow tie with horrible power, like it has no power.
May I have
There's
may I have the
power.
floor?
It's a horrible power.
Yeah,
Okay,
floor.
what's the card?
It's not in that database. It's like anime.
Oh, well, then we're not going to use that anime card.
It exists in real life.
But then, why can't I look it up?
Its name is Michael, the strongest warrior.
Everybody knows what that is.
No,
It's the
it-
Dragon Ball Z guy.
No, it's not Michael.
I don't know. I don't know.
And it's not a normal monster.
It's not.
It isn't.
No.
It's a
Are you sure?
Blue Eyes.
Are you sure?
Is it the strongest? No, is it the mightiest?
The mightiest warrior? No. It's not. It's definitely not Michael. It's some guy's name. Some
Yeah.
person's name. The mightiest warrior.
Tyler?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Tyler the Great Warrior.
That's the great.
I
It's a
never.
level 8 warrior, 3,000 attack, 1,500 defense. This monster cannot be special summoned when this card destroys a monster as a result of battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the destroyed monster's attack.
Tyler.
Tyler the Great
Yeah, that's
Warrior.
Goku.
There's only one copy in existence. How did they scan it?
We know. It's got shurikens in the background. How is that Goku?
Could somebody throwing shuriken at Goku?
No, he's
He's
like
his back.
he's
And he's
controlling
absorbing them with his aura.
Let me see the trivia. I must know how to obtain this card.
There's only one. You probably have to. No, he might be dead.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that went so dark.
Trivia.
Oh,
Trivia.
oh, man.
Not tips. I know how to use the card.
Oh, man. We don't have to read this story. Miscellaneous information based on the Dragon Ball Z character
Future Trunks.
Based on Future Trunks. Of course, it's based on Future Trunks. It's wearing legendary black belt, although the actual card can only be equipped with either. Okay, who cares? And this card also has a similar effect to legendary black belt, with the only difference being that this card inflicts damage equal to the attack of the destroyed monster. Equal to its defense. This monster appears to be standing in the middle of an amphitheater, rocking out with its cool hair.
Does Tyler exist?
Yes.
No, I mean in real life.
Tyler, yeah, it's named after the kid.
No, I mean does he exist now?
Oh my gosh.
He exists in our hearts.
Yes, exactly. And his soul is forever imprisoned in this card, you bastard.
Yu-Gi-Oh style. Okay, moving along.
Yes.
But
It's from look at the packet is from. TYL.
Thailand.
I wonder
001.
what that is. No, look, it should have the name of the packet it's from on here.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What? You guys started it doing all this relevant garbage.
At least we went places. This is
So,
the
okay.
only card. There's no
This card can't go places. How insensitive, Matt.
What do you even? What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
It can't go places because it's dead.
What?
You must
The
have
card, it can move.
It's also locked in a vault.
Is it?
Probably.
No. Okay. Rabby Dragon.
So many wrong things.
There's no way anybody can escape. It says so on the card.
This is where Yu-Gi-Oh is. We have to talk about
well, there's nothing else to talk about.
No.
Okay, now I can get into the topics.
That's
Get into the topics.
So I had a couple of things prepared. There's first there was YCS. We went to that. Matt didn't, but we did. Gold Series. It's called Gold Series Return of the Bling, hence
Yes, it
that's
is.
what you were asking me about earlier. Clash of Rebellions, some interesting cards were revealed. And then the ban list is almost upon us.
About Gold Series, my feelings about it. Who gives a bibble? Gabba Gabba Hey.
You do?
No.
Do you know what's in it?
No.
What if I told
believe
you
it's
there
a
was
good thing.
something that matters is in it?
Oh, does that involve me?
Huh? No, something that matters
Matters.
and is dark.
Matters and is dark. Matt.
Dark matters.
Oh, no.
Dark
They
matter
wouldn't
dragon.
dare.
Okay.
They wouldn't
Gold
dare.
Series Return of the Bling. So they basically essentially leaked that this entire pack from Japan is going to be in this. And one of those monsters is obviously number 95, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon.
Why is this here?
And this thing
It wasn't supposed to come.
And
for
that's
so
the second
long.
news is that there's Crush Card Virus, which definitely has the errated card text.
What is the erratic
They didn't
card?
have
Was it
to.
horrible? Is that
No, it's definitely usable. But I think that signals the ban list speakage. But first we can talk about the cards that are from, it's like some kind of premium
What's
pack.
Massier brother?
Huh?
Massier brother.
It's not Aniki, it's Anki.
Oh, never mind.
Nice.
What's Massier Anki do?
We'll get into that. I apparently have no internet.
All it does is attack over stuff.
Massier Anki, I believe it has 2800 attack. It's dark, level 8. It can attack directly, but it deals half damage. Who cares? If it destroys a monster by battle, you can add a change quick play spell from your deck to your hand, even Star Changer.
Well, don't let that happen. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I guess.
Because then they can add mass change, set it, and then go into what you actually wanted, which was Dark Law.
Mm-hmm.
But then you just have a 2000 body.
Is your internet not working either?
Or better yet,
It's still. Oh, come on.
if you have double...
Wait, I have Deborah open. Dark Matter. But I don't remember what they're from. So basically, Japan got this random, I think it's like a premium pack or something, some name similar to that. And
Sabotage.
the pack itself, I think it had maybe 20 cards in it. And I basically, it wouldn't be a difficult prediction to make to say that all those cards are going to be in the Gold Series. What was it called? I'll read one of the things that it says. There's going to be 21 Gold Secret cards new to the TCG, including cards for Blackwing, Stardust, Hero, and the Numbers archetype. That's 21 cards that are new. That reminds me of the last time we got Gold Series, when we got like a premium pack from Japan as Gold Secret Rares. Like, remember BL's?
Huh, it's called Premium Gold.
That was the previous one? Oh, it is Premium Gold. Maybe that's where the premium came from.
Premium. It's premium.
And gold.
And gold, yes. Very good. Why does Dark Matter Dragon look like it's dying?
Because it is.
But it has like, what,
Made out
4,000
of dark
attack?
matter. Has 0 defense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, other news. 2 mangas came out with 2 very relevant cards. I don't remember which mangas, but we got Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, as Matt is showing us on the screen. And we also got, don't know his number, Diamond Crab King.
Diabound
Crab King. I remember that being good.
Yeah, Diamond Crab King has 0 attack, 3,000 defense, rank 4, requiring any 2 4s.
Wait, Matt, scroll down a little bit.
Earth.
Oh, no, on the actual page. Okay.
What do you want to know?
Why his eyes are glowing red on the right side.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
He looks really awesome.
Diamond Crab King. Detach 1. Until the end of the turn, his attack is treated as 3,000 and his defense is treated as 0. And then if he attacks, he switches to defense mode. And then if he has no material, if he's attacked, his battle position changes at the end
Oh,
of
there's
the
a
attack.
joke I can make, but it's so not good.
Well, I mean, now that you've declared such a thing, you're absolutely required to make the joke.
No. No, it's so bad.
I literally just forced you to tell the
I will
joke.
make it off air. It is not good.
There is no off-air here.
He's right, you know.
You've been forced. I believe Snake tried to battle the Diamond Crab King, but he couldn't beat it.
No.
Yeah.
Crab out. It's just,
But,
it's just a crab snake.
So you have to get rid of its 2 materials so you can hit it in its weak points for massive damage. Crab jokes.
Those are all very good jokes, but I mean, what is this crab's purpose like in the TCG? What is it?
It is probably the best large beater as far as rank 4s
I
go.
mean, what do people want to use it for? Number one, what's it for?
It is the best large beater that is a rank 4.
I know. What is that useful for doing?
Rank 4 toolbox decks is like big attack monsters because there isn't a rank 4 with big attacks.
What's the most relevant high attack monster in the meta right now?
Towers.
Yes.
It can crash into towers.
Yes, it can crash into the towers. You have made the joke for me. Congratulations.
Nice. That was good. That was good, and I like where that went.
But that has to do with the ruling because it says its attack becomes 3,000 until the end of the turn. So even though Towers has an attack manipulating effect, his attack is still treated as 3,000 even though it loses 500.
So it loses 500 from its original attack,
which
and
is
then
0.
its attack becomes, so it
3,000.
overrides that.
Yeah, it overrides it
Which
until the
that's
end of
what
the
word
turn.
becomes means.
It is literally the only way my Yosenju deck can kill towers.
Like,
Otherwise,
for example, if it was equipped with something that increased its attack
And then
its
uses
attack
effect,
became 3,000.
It would just be 3,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess my deck is in a better position to just summon it randomly than most decks that are weak
Yeah.
to towers.
I mean, I was running it for a while in my Shuttle deck, but then I was just like, you know what, I don't care, I'll just lose.
You'll just take
I'll
the
just
fall.
lose when they summon towers. I'm fine
No,
with that.
don't. How could you
The
be
other
fine?
card is really good, which is Moonlight Durka
Muhammad Jihad.
Black Rose Dragon.
Yeah.
If we can get it.
It is the same requirements as Black Rose Dragon, but it is a light dragon this time. Ooh.
Dark. Ooh, it's got moonlight in the name.
It was really good. I got my copies of each.
Fighting Evil by Moonlight.
If this same stats as Black Rose, I mean, all of the 5D's dragons got like their alternate dude.
But their stats are the same.
Yeah, but they're a different type.
Yes.
Not type, attributes.
Yes.
Sorry. If this card is special summoned or a level 5 or higher monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, target a special summoned monster your opponent controls and return it to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Very good. Basically, extra deck murdering monster. That's what it
Yes,
is.
very much so.
One thing I like, one of my favorite things about it, I guess, is that it's whenever it's special summoned. It doesn't say when this card is synchro summoned, so you can just let it die and bring it back. Call the Haunted, bounce the monster.
Very true.
Call the Haunted now becomes Compulse. And you don't actually have to run Compulse, because it's not very good.
Yeah.
Right now.
And you can run arguably multiples of them. You can have more utility with that call on.
Yeah. And Light is by far the superior attribute to Fire.
If you can make this card, you're a champion.
It's not hard.
You're a champion.
Apparently I'm a champion.
I mean,
Your words didn't work.
Which
I'm
of
sorry.
the top decks you can just
Of the
call?
top decks, none of them like synchro at all.
Yeah, except for Shadows.
Yeah, Shadows can do it. It's a staple in Japan, and will probably be one in America.
And America.
Understandable.
Because it's just good. And then, well, I mean, once, in my opinion, Construct inevitably goes to 1, because Konami's always late to the party.
I don't think they're late. I think they want money.
They deliberately do it late, quote, air quote.
Fair enough, yeah.
And then it never makes sense, but they don't want you to use that deck kind of thing. But
Yeah,
the extra deck gets
Shadows
freed up
aren't
because you don't run like Leo or anything like that.
But
Shadows
hey,
I think Shadows
But
are very good.
Shadows aren't that good.
Oh yeah, good point.
The expiration date, it hit.
Yeah,
It's almost time.
definitely not as good as I thought it would be.
Hmm.
After seeing it in action, artifacts.
Pure artifacts?
Yes.
It
I thought it was going to be great.
was good. I mean, for some reason, Seth just has all these like perfect anti-meta decks for artifacts. I was like, I can't play with these decks. It's like, I have a completely graveyard reliant deck. Go, Dark Law deck. I was like, I can't play against this deck.
But that's
I'm not making anything to kill this. I don't even care. I'm just trying to make a deck for fun. And then I was like, no, go Graveyard Reliant deck. Face Seth's other deck. Oh, Infernoids. I don't have a graveyard. Well, this is stupid.
Is that what Infernoids do?
They can all tribute themselves to banish a card in your graveyard. So it's like,
At any time.
I'm going to summon an artifact from my graveyard when it's destroyed. No, I'm
No,
not.
you're not.
Yeah.
Fun.
It's like, I'm going to use my monster to destroy your monster. Oh, you're just going to tribute it. Like,
Dang.
OTK or bust against that deck. That's just how you play against that deck. In general, OTK or bust.
Jeez.
I don't like Infernoids.
That deck, I don't know. It has the potential to become tier 1 with a card that's coming out,
Infernal.
which I guess we'll talk about. But so Return of the Bling. This is the name of the new gold series. We'll be getting that very soon.
Let's see when.
Where did the bling go in the first place?
March
Where's it returning
19th.
from?
March 20th.
Yes, March 20th.
Which
And
is
today is the 6th, 14 days away. 2 weeks.
it's actually the 7th now.
Ah, true. I already said that.
but
Ouch.
pretending it's Friday, it's 2 weeks.
Dora Dora.
And that's actually really soon. Disco Konami started like announcing stuff for it, which means that it's soon. So we'll be getting,
Rose.
of course, this Masked Hero Anki, which helps out all hero decks. They'll put one in their deck.
Does it?
It's just another dark monster that's masked hero target. It has high
like
attack.
2,800.
Yeah, it has a good effect. Or a
It's effective,
viable
okay.
effect.
It is viable.
It looks dumb.
It can attack your opponent directly, but if it does, battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. And then when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, add a change quick play spell card from your deck to your hand.
You know, I was thinking about it, and it should definitely not say send it to the graveyard. Because, I mean, they run Dark Law.
That's interesting. So yeah, you can't. Well, I mean, the thing
I mean,
is,
assuming you don't have a Dark Law because you summon this,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no stacking.
Yeah. And now the next one is Dark Matter Dragon.
Number 95.
There's actually a lot of cards that are... every card from this premium deal are interesting. So can you Oh, no, not in that one. I guess in the Dark Matter one, find out what it's from in the OCG, and we can just look through that pack to see what we're pretty much 100% getting.
Rifle the right.
Because I don't internet on mine, apparently.
Oh, it went down again. That's what that means.
I had a joke there, but we're not inappropriate here.
Now that you've said you have it, you're required.
But we
to say
know
it.
what the joke is.
Okay, so I'll just read Dark Matter Dragon. Because I have the Dev Pros.
Does it just load every card in Yu-Gi-Oh when it comes up?
You can summon it with 3. Yeah, it's a program. It has them on my computer.
Oh, okay.
A text file that it loads all the information from probably takes up little to no space at all.
That's true.
Oh, there goes the internet. Just kidding. Dark Matter Dragon. See, it's number 95. Hence the number support that was in the Gold Series. New number support. You can summon it with 3 level 9s. Don't do that, please. Or you can Xyz summon this card by using the Galaxy Eyes Xyz monster. I'm expecting Tachyon Dragon's price to randomly jump to like $10 randomly or something. I don't know. I guess that's not random at all.
Tachyon.
I mean, I said I'm expecting his price to randomly jump, and then I was like, "That's
I
not
remember
random
you trying
at
to
all."
trade for Tachyon Dragon. Someone was holding on to it. I think it was Ricky. He was like, what if the Dark Matter comes out?
I mean, I might just have to run Dragon Rulers. I mean, why not?
Why not?
Literally, why not?
Why not on Galaxies? They're getting a really good card.
No, they're bad.
No. They're getting Galaxy...
The level 5?
Yeah.
I like that card.
But Galaxy Soldier?
Yeah.
I like that card.
Are we getting that?
Sure.
That would be real.
It's in the same tip. It's in the same package.
Go to the not
Sets.
EZG sets,
Japanese.
Japanese sets. Premium pack 17. Go. So I'll read the Galaxy Eyes again. Okay, because I got sidetracked like a tired person.
Why are you tired?
Because it's 12:30. Cannot be used as Xyz material, so you can't plop anything else on top of this, or you could just pop another Dark Matter on top of it, which would be silly. I really hope this one's in there. This card is so good. Pero Cerberus. But Dark Matter Dragon, when it's summoned, Xyz summoned, you send 3 dragons from your deck to the graveyard that have different names. The obvious combo that we've all seen, maybe not, is you send an Eclipse, a Dragon Ruler, and another dragon that you don't care about. And then the Eclipse gets you Red Eyes, you banish them for the Dragon Ruler, get the Red Eyes, you banish the Dark Matter, summon Red Eyes. Red Eyes brings back the Galaxy Eyes monster that was under the Dark Matter, and you use that to summon another Dark Matter from your extra deck and send another Dragon Ruler, and another Eclipse, and another target, I guess. It kind of matters what you're running at that point. And it ends with you having 2 Dragon Rulers, Red MD, 4,000 attack Dark Matter Dragon, and that's probably game. And then it also does. So you send the 3 dragons, and then your opponent banishes 3 monsters from their deck, just an added bonus. And then you can detach an Xyz material from this card, and this card can attack monsters up to twice in a battle phase.
Can you make a deck that's purpose is to banish all of the monsters in your opponent's deck?
It's been done. It's called Necroface FDK.
With this? Somehow?
With this, no. The point of that deck was you played was it Inferno Tempest, and then that would banish the Necrofaces from your deck, all three.
Oh, yeah.
And then ideally, at the point in time where that deck was relevant, your opponent would hopefully be running like 15 spells and traps left in their deck at that point. So counting what they already have in their hand, what's in their deck, that's like 20. They have no cards left now.
Yeah.
But you do, because you don't run monsters other than Necroface.
Mm-hmm.
And then you win.
I want that to come back.
I mean, Necroface is that too.
So, question. This card's effect, you can detach one material from this card. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Say you attack directly, and then they summon Gores.
You know, I never know about that.
Like, I haven't made my 2 attacks on monsters, and it doesn't say that you cannot attack life points directly.
I'm assuming it gets 1 attack per turn, but if it attacks a monster, it can now attack 2 monsters.
Yes.
I'm assuming I'm pretty sure that's how they'd rule it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't tell you why.
The only other card that I would look at first for stuff, but this is completely irrelevant to me wanting to make sure things.
Who is
on it.
Tristan, Knight of the Underworld?
It's an interesting zombie
Oh,
monster.
that's not how you spell that.
Good thing something random doesn't come up.
That's
Susanoo, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a. I mean, he can attack all monsters, but he can't attack directly. Like if he attacks directly. Actually, I don't know. His is a different wording because he says he can attack all your opponent's monsters once each.
I just want to see if they have clarified that it can't be a direct attack in the past. Will they do it in the future, kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like if it's wording that they've used.
I could believe it for Susanoo that if he attacks directly and then they summon Gores, he could attack the tokens. I don't think Dark Matter could.
Okay.
Because Susanoo has like infinite attacks technically.
That's understandable. I'm just like.
So it gains attacks every time they summon a monster.
The concept of that happening has never been alerted to me until now, so I just would assume that somewhere it's possible.
What do you
somehow.
mean? It's BLS.
What?
Look at BLS.
This is totally different. It says if it destroys a monster by battle, they can attack again.
They already
There
have
you
to
go.
have the monster.
That's different.
Yeah.
Like the,
Why? So then it's irrelevant to this conversation.
So what we're talking about is if hold on, I will explain. BLS must attack a monster, then when it destroys and sends that monster to the graveyard, presumably, it can then attack another time. It can attack directly or it can attack a monster. It just gets another generic attack.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is there a Yu-Gi-Oh monster where if it attacks directly and then your opponent activates like scapegoats or something, can it attack those monsters then?
After it's already completed the direct attack.
Yeah. Like Susanoo says, this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each.
So that's a Zero Priest.
I'm pretty sure Zero Priest says if you start attacking monsters, you
No.
can't attack life.
No,
points.
same word. Same word. You will then.
Well, then again, I am only familiar with old Azure Priest. I don't know what new.
Behold, new, updated card Azure Priest.
And I'm sure they reprinted it.
Azura Breeze. I'll take the fast road.
Yeah. Too many conflicting hotnesses.
This card can attack all monsters your opponent
controls once each.
Okay.
Same
It
wording.
didn't say anything else?
No.
But if Azura Priest attacks directly, does the battle damage, attack it, and then they summon Gores, can it now attack the Gores and the Gores token?
Well, see, I want... Okay, here we go.
That's what we're wondering.
Yeah.
I want to see the
say no.
errata.
I feel like it could.
Says no. Do release.
Where I want errata. I don't care about ruling.
Survey says...
So first I want to see the errata, because I know it said something different. I know it did. Original. This card cannot be special summoned. This card returns. This card can attack all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. You cannot attack your opponent directly if you attack any monsters first.
And then the next one says, this monster cannot attack your opponent directly if it attacks any monsters first. And then they completely eliminated that.
Yeah.
On the next one.
And then the rulings, if your opponent controls one monster and you attack, but it's removed from the field during the battle step, then a replay occurs. Azure Priest can only attack each monster once. If Azure Priest attacks Krebons and Krebons uses its effect, then Azure Priest cannot attack the same Krebons a second time, but it can still attack other monsters. Azure Priest cannot attack a monster if it has already attacked directly. For example, the opponent activates Call of the Haunted or Scapegoat after Azure Priest has completed a direct attack. That's on previously. These are upper deck rulings.
That was a long time ago.
So that's some Go control rulings right there.
There you go. It literally says Scapegoats after Azure Priest has completed.
Well, I mean, the point of Azure Priest is to kill the goats.
Yeah. Interesting.
Goat clearing little demon.
Such a good card. It's a good purpose.
It's a card that may become relevant in the future for reasons unknown. Like, I would believe it if this card became relevant again. Because, like, a deck is good against a deck.
Yeah.
No, we know.
Well, I mean,
For some reason.
technically, if this card had more attack, it could clear the field of,
Zoids.
no, the dragon, the Wyrms, the things. It could just keep.
Yang
It
Zing.
could just keep getting rid of them.
You can't practically do that.
It just doesn't.
They'll have to
attack.
jerry-rig themselves, if that's a term that makes sense.
Hmm.
Because they
Summon
send them out
Susanoo.
in weird battle visions. I mean, you could just equip it with something.
Yeah, because I know one has like 19
Just
defense.
big
and one
bang
has, like,
shot, and
19
here you go.
Or
Oh, yeah.
summon Susanoo and attack.
Yeah.
You have to be running Mugens. This is
Man, if you're in, that's got to be the worst matchup ever
If
for
you're-
Yang Zing.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
so angry.
Bujin.
Yeah.
You don't
Susanoo.
have to have Bujin to summon Susanoo, do you?
I believe it requires something not lenient.
2 level 4 Bujin monsters.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back to the topic
Yeah.
of the premium pack.
We just explained
The Dark Matter Dragon. Basically, a bunch of like hype is surrounding anything that's reasonable in level 8 that you can summon 2 of, kind of thing. So people are like randomly that one Swordsman of Revealing Light went up because like, oh, Dark Matter.
That's a thing. What the heck is Swordsman of Revealing?
It's that like when your opponent declares a direct attack, you just summon it from your hand and it destroys a monster that has a less attack that's attacking than its defense.
That's good.
Its defense is 2,400.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And then the monster exceeds with it can't be destroyed by battle once per turn.
Also good.
It's just a good card that would have been good in a better format.
But no.
But things like maybe Gaga Magicians of nice looks might go up. Like the Mythic Dragons obviously are the prime choice for this deck, I'm assuming.
Gonna get some mythical wood.
I've seen like you can run Malefic builds
Yeah.
as probably Stardust. So I mean if you have like that jump one that might be more valuable. Any reasonable 8s
Bill.
are now a good idea to be ran in oh yeah, there's 2 builds. I think Dragon really like the Mythic build seems to do semi well. It's like a rogue but viable OCG deck is the Mythic Rulers. And then the other one is the Heretics one where I think they run the vanilla 8. They probably just run Blue Eyes. And then so you can get Heretics to summon 2 8s pretty easily. And then you probably end up with like random Heretic monster plus they run Heretics and they run that new Grand Maju guy, the level 8 that distributes all your monsters.
Oh.
So if you open Heretic and him, you go Heretic, tribute all your monsters, special summon an 8. And then it summons level 8 from your deck, and then you make Dark Matter, and then you win.
You win. You win.
That's one of the things.
Alright,
I'm hearing
let's look
random
at
noise.
The premium pack.
Yeah, back to the premium. I see you opened another card that's very relevant in the OCD called Pero Cerberus. I'm really looking forward to this card.
I don't even know what it does.
Looks kind of neat.
It's a level 3 beast. That's good.
Crane, crane. Looks like it should be a Furnimal deck. I mean, Furnimal.
1800 defense, 0
Piper.
attack.
Piper.
Good
Chris.
stats. Yeah, Debris. Perfect Debris.
You take damage from an attack or your opponent's card effect while this card's in your graveyard. You can banish this card Target one card on the field and destroy
It's so good.
it. Okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's amazing. Where it sees the play is in Shadows. I mean, they can't summon. They have one construct, so they're like, I gotta summon this Earth thing, and I'm running Curry Bandit in my deck, so I don't know. Like, I might summon this.
That's pretty good. This card is stupid.
This is a really good card.
Yeah.
I think it. I don't know. It brings those milling decks kind of back into the picture in a way.
It does, but I mean, this is like, it forces people to use the crazy amounts of negation things that they've gotten.
Well, I mean, it's a weird because it presents itself like visually. You see it. You know that option is present, so it's weird. It's like when somebody goes like sends volcanic counter to the graveyard, and you're like, I know you're gonna do burn damage on the next attack because you have to.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird.
It's like, hey, I attack with my Necroz monster. Attack.
Yeah, like
And I guess Pero, and then discard negate. Or
Yeah.
discard protect.
Man, Sue's a soldier.
But this is a good card. I mean, it's just a good card.
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, I was trying to think of how it would function. Lightsworn, like how?
You could run.
Don't think too hard about it. Just mill it.
I mean, I've run cards that you just mill it kind of cards, and the problem with that is you just draw it.
Yeah.
This
This can make
Bagworm.
hamster nice, kind of.
When's Bagworm coming out in America?
Bagworm?
Electromagnetic Bagworm.
Electromagnetic turtle.
Yes.
I don't know. I hope it comes in this.
We'll find out.
But it's not from this pack.
Oh, well,
Darn.
no
Oh, it might be. You could check.
You
I'm
check.
pretty sure it's not.
Not wrong one.
doubt.
Who's Tristan? Who is Tristan?
Wow. Okay then.
Who is Tristan?
All 20 cards.
Cat Shark. Who is Cat Shark?
We don't necessarily have to go all of them. I like the card Absolute King Backjack. This is another card I was like, Lice ones? Maybe I don't want to run a Shadol monster in my deck. I want this to be my dark monster.
Ooh,
it's
it's
Jack
dark.
Atlas.
Yeah, it is.
Jack.
0 attack, 0 defense, level 1 fiend,
Dark.
and dark. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Excavate the top card of your deck, and if it's a normal trap card, set it directly from your deck. This is a quick effect. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. A card set by this effect can be activated during the turn it is set. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Then place them on the top of your deck in any order. You can only use each effect of Absolute King Backjack once per turn.
That's a really, really crazy card.
It's kind of fun. I was like, you could run Neilbug Nest back in the deck again
Oh yeah.
with this. Because what it wants you to do is send it to the graveyard, look at the top of your deck, reveal a trap, put it on the top. Right?
Back
And then in their turn, set it.
Then you backjack them.
Yeah, I got you. Backjack.
Backjack.
21.
Jack attack, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That makes Shadow Games good. Okay.
Sinister Shadow Games?
Yeah.
Why?
You can use it with this card.
You're running this in Shadows? Why?
I don't know.
That's
Just 'cause.
bad.
Just cause.
You don't run other dark monsters in Shadows because that's bad. Unless they're like Dark Arm Dragon kind of good. Because do you ever want? I never.
Winda.
Who fuses other dark monster plus Shadol for Winda? That's terrible. That is absolute terrible.
But backjack. No. What is Tristan? What's he do?
Tristan,
He's the king of the underworld.
Knight of the
Knight.
Underworld. It's a zombie monster. I believe it's like 1800 attack.
I believe both of those things.
Oh, he's decrepit.
0 defense.
1800 attack, 0 defense, zombie. Tristan, Knight of the Underworld. When this card is normal summon, target a zombie with 0 defense in your graveyard. Add it to your hand.
Zombie Master.
If you control another zombie monster, this guy gains 300 attack.
Zombie Master.
This card.
It's just really generic, like, okay.
It's pretty bad.
No, it's not.
It's not terrible.
Pretty bad.
Zombie Master. Let's
It's
find
bad.
it.
Do a quick list of zombies. With
Because
zero
you
defense.
need Zombie Master back that much.
No,
it's
it adds
so
itself back, so it's like an infinite 18 beater.
good. Oh, that you have to. If this card said when this card is summoned, you can target one zombie monster with 0 defense in your graveyard and add it to your hand, that would be cool.
Let it be so.
Oh, when it's summoned, that'd be crazy.
It because once again, zombies. Not
You can add
super
Berserk
amazing.
Dragon.
Berserk Dragon, Vampire Dragon, Shadow Vampire, Vampire Duke, Endless Decay, Skull Conductor, Zombie Man, Go Ghost. I don't even. Oh, that's that Korean card. PM Capture, Zombie Master, another Tristan, another card from this pack called Isolde, Belle of the Underworld.
We'll look into that later.
Ghost Trick Stein, Ghost Trick Mummy.
Oh yes.
Humpty Dandy.
What's Humpty Dandy?
It's a Korean card. White Prince, King of Skull Servants. Humpty Dandy's terrible, but I like the picture.
What's going on?
Oh, that's terrible. Oh,
What
gosh.
did he do?
It's one of those. It's got 1400 attacks, 0 defense, level 3 Dark Zombie. Once per turn, you can change it to face down defense. When it's flip summoned, negates 800 attack to the end phase.
No.
22 when it's flip summoned. And
No.
you flip it back face down to 0 defense.
No. Wait. You can run Ghost Tricks. This.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and
We're
then I
going to
guess,
normal summon this card
since we brought up
rather than
Tristan.
do every other ghost trick thing. I guess you can discard stuff from your hand when it gets attacked because it has no attack.
You can't normal summon Ghost Tricks unless you control that.
I know that, but you're taking up the fact that you could set things. But you could summon Tristan and get something back from your hand.
You could just
From your
not play
graveyard.
Yu-Gi-Oh and be doing the same thing.
Click on Isabel.
So yeah, next is Isolde,
Isabel.
Belle of the Underworld. She's level 4 zombie.
Maybe she's better. Maybe.
And she's got 1000 attacks, 0 defenses, also dark.
She's a level 4 zombie.
He's on Babe.
She's a zombie. She's my bae.
She just got that anime.
She looks
thing
very
going on.
anime.
Yeah, she does.
She cannot be special summoned except by its own effect. If you control Tristan, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. You can target up to 2 zombies you control and have them and declare levels between 5 and 8, and they become that level until the end of the turn. But you can't special summon monsters the rest of the turn except zombies. I guess you're summoning Zombie Stein. And can you summon
Bram.
Bram?
You can summon Bram. That's
You
fantastic.
can release that effect once per turn.
So 1 card Bram. I like that. 1 card Zombies thing.
Yeah.
One card Bram.
Yeah.
You can do like negative card Zombie Stein and Dark Worlds.
Mm.
Take that.
Take that. Alright.
Okay, moving on. I don't care about either of those cards, but I'm gonna get them.
I'm gonna get
Maybe.
them.
I'm not gonna get them if I can.
Yeah.
If I can help myself, I will not get them.
If you can help yourself.
If I can, I don't know. Well, we got a bunch of Blackwing monsters in this pack.
That stupid level 5 one. Is that in
We
there?
get Chris, the Crack of Dawn, and Pinaka.
We got Hellfire Boat Watcher, Ghost Sharon.
Go Sharon.
No,
We got
Sharon.
that Dragocytus.
the Imperial
Oh, I don't want that to
That
be.
card is really annoying.
Is that double? No.
Cat Shark.
Okay, wait, go back. Blackwing Tamer, Obsidian Hawkjoe, and then
No.
Blackwing Nothung, the Starlight.
For some reason, they couldn't just call him Blackwing Tamer Blackhawk Joe, like Obsidian.
They couldn't have called him.
Swift.
Obsidian isn't even like a weather. It's not a weather anything.
They should have called him Blackwing Nothing, the Starlight.
He
Blackwing Pinaka.
Have you ever played a really old like SNES RPG, and you had someone on your team that was an archer?
Yeah.
This is the bird version of that person.
Okay.
Blackwing
you
Pinaka.
met him in the
Waxing
desert.
Moon.
Yeah.
You met him in the desert.
He's wearing
he's
that
like
turban.
like a ranger or rover or something. And he's like kind of cool.
Yeah.
He like doesn't really follow with a crew or whatever, but he likes you. He
Mhm.
protects you from a random NPC event. This is that guy.
Get ready though. This is gonna put Blackwings on the map again. I could be lying.
Like a cardinal map.
It is a It is a level 3 tuner. There's something.
They're going like north or south. Maybe an nice easterly position.
West.
A west. Sorry.
Dark Winged Beast, obviously tuner, 1200 attack, 1000 defense, due to butter bottom stats. Cannot be used as single material, except to summon a Blackwing.
Unusable.
During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent from the field this turn, add a Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand, except for Pinnacle, the Waxing Moon. You can only use this effect once per turn. That's alright, I guess, but not really.
So many
Wait.
tuners.
And by so many, you mean...
If only you could get this effect when you value synchro.
Quick, name all Blackwing level 3 tuners.
None.
Gale.
Okay.
And more Gale. 3 Gales.
There's more.
Hail.
Wait a minute.
Don't forget
There's
about the
Breeze.
Gale. Yeah, Breeze the Zephyr. I think that's it.
Breeze the unusable.
No, I think there's one other one that's like terrible. I'm gonna go there right now. Blackwing.
PM capture. Why does he look like
Why not, bro?
Bane? Bane from the comics. Bane.
Yeah, and then there's Damascus the Polar Knight. He's the bad galoot.
That's a bad.
Just kidding, he's not a tuner. I lied.
You're a liar. You're a dirty liar.
Pinochle, Breeze. Is it Gladius? No, Gladius isn't a tuner.
Badius.
Yeah, Gladius. Steam the cloak. There it is. He's a level 3 tuner.
He's cloaking.
Studio Ghibli, the Searing Wind.
He's not a tuner.
I know, but he's got
I like-
Ghibli in his name.
I like Studio Ghibli.
They're all right. Then
Shh.
obviously we gotta look at.
Soul Dragon. That's awesome.
No wait, there's more Blackwings. You have them open. Nothing. The Starlight.
He looks pretty cool.
He does.
He
He
looks-
looks like a person on the internet drew him.
He looks like
Yeah.
he can really do some damage.
He's level 6.
He's like, let's give this bird a sword for some reason.
And a mask.
I saw.
Why does
Birdman.
that bird have a mask?
Did you see Birdman,
I saw
man?
Birdman as well.
I
Yeah,
did
it was,
too.
it was
Nice.
interesting.
It was interesting.
Level 6 Synchro Darkwing Beast 24. 100 attack, 1600 defense.
Generic.
1 tuner, 1 and 1 non-tuners.
Generic. That's good.
If it is special summoned, inflict 800 to your opponent, then make one monster your opponent controls lose 800 attack and defense.
Got Cowboy.
You can only use this effect once per turn. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Blackwing monster in addition to your normal summoner set, and you can only gain that effect once per turn.
Get Whirlwind. Black Whirlwind. Search twice.
Black.
That's all right.
Whirlwind.
You should just add Black Whirlwind.
To your hand? Yeah, why not? Like, literally, I don't even care.
Pretty much. Do whatever you want, Blackwing.
Get it over with. Just do it all now so I can win on my next turn.
Chris the Crack O'Donnell.
What a terrible name for a card. Chris the Crack of Dawn.
I mean, they have
Chris the
Crack
Crack.
of Dawn and Waxing Moon right next to each
Chris
other.
the Crack.
Oh, wow.
He's
intense.
He looks fugly.
1900
Also really cool.
attack.
He's a level 4 with 19 beats.
Yeah.
He's obviously a Darkwinged beast.
He had to, like, kill an elephant for that sword. If you control 1900, 3000, level 4.
No, he killed Shan Yu for that
I don't
sword.
know what that is.
Uh,
If you control a Blackwing monster other than Chris, you can special summon it from your hand. And you can only special summon Blackwing. You can only summon him once per turn this way, and once per turn it can't be destroyed by spell and trap effects.
that's good.
Yeah.
It's like, who runs Bora anyway?
I know. No one.
But Shan Yu is the bad guy from Mulan.
Ah.
And if you go to Google and type in Shan Yu's sword, it'll be that sword.
Really?
I don't know, will it? And then there's one more, Obsidian Hawk
I
Joe.
hate this guy. I hate him so much.
You don't like Joe?
I like Joe. He's just really... No, he's not. Who is this?
It's with Birdman, Joe.
Maybe this is the one. I don't know. Blackwing tuner, one or more non-tuner Blackwing monsters. You can target a
Level 7, 26.
Level 7, 26. Target a level 5 or higher wing beast type monster in your graveyard and special summon it during either player's turn when your opponent targets exactly this card and no other cards for an attack, or with a card effect. Target one other Blackwing monster you control that would be an appropriate target. That attack or effect now targets the new target.
Coward!
Terrible.
And you can only use the effect of Blackwing Tamer or Obsidian Johawk once per turn. Okay,
That's math.
Better than Armor Master.
I mean, if you...
He can not summon more copies of himself, so I don't even know.
Summoned it with value. Better than Armor Master.
He can summon more copies of himself.
No, he's a warrior.
Well, that's stupid. But he can summon back the guy, level 5.
You've been stacking for value.
Sirocco the Dawn, and boost.
Yeah, to 46.
Wait, how much? Yeah. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what Armor Master is 25 attack.
25.
Yeah.
25 to that.
Better than Armor Master.
No.
Summon
He can't
value.
kill
Our Master can't be destroyed by battle and takes no battle
Summon
damage.
with value.
This?
Better with
Yes, I would still run Armor Master.
why? Just to
Because
be.
you can actually summon it in that deck.
You can summon those.
Like you can just synchro summon it normally, and I'd rather synchro summon. Actually, I don't know. You're running a bunch of Siroko's in that build, so who knows? So we got those. Those are hecka random.
Junk Giant. Jank Giant.
Probably
No,
amazing.
you gotta click on Cat Shark.
They did just reveal, like I think it was like the other day, Rose Lover and Rose Paladin on the official site. Those are actually interesting.
Cat Shark.
Got the Cat Shark. The bads, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
When you need a definition, you
That
use
Cat
the
Shark
Cat
is
Shark.
pregnant, I
You
think.
contract it out.
Wow.
2 level 2 monsters. It's a rank 2. 500 attack, 500
He
defense.
is not overweight.
It's a water beast.
I'm a water beast.
Wow, this card. While it's got Xyz material that was originally water, it can't be destroyed by battle. Frogs. Once per turn. During either per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card. Then, target 1 rank 4 or lower Xyz monster you control that nobody... Wait, you have them? Its attack and defense become double its original attack
Good
and
thing
defense.
this thing has so much attack that you can double it.
No, you don't do it on it. You do it on another card.
1
like-
rank 4 or
You
lower
don't
Xyz
summon
monster.
other things when you run
Oh,
this.
I don't know. Maybe Excalibur. Excalibur.
What
a
deck
minute.
are you running?
Wait.
What terrible,
Let's say
terrible
you summon
deck are
Excalibur.
you
Does
running?
Excalibur double its original attack already? But its original attack does not become double its original attack?
Oh God.
Effectively doing nothing.
Cat Shark. No. Sharp.
This card's attack becomes double its original attack.
What's double?
No, it doesn't. No, it just becomes 4,000.
Again.
So
You might
if
not
you
even be
increase
able
its
to do
original attack, it'll become double.
Like, you shouldn't...
4,000.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to...
No, you can double.
Oh my gosh, no, you cannot.
Did you know that freaking Russell Westbrook just got 4 triple doubles in a row?
In a row.
Did you know
this card
Marshawn
gives-
Lynch is going to be paid more money this year?
I was thinking
He's back.
let go.
He's back.
Did you know the largest mushroom in the
they're
world is in
hard.
Oregon?
They're in hard contract negotiations.
Are
at this
they?
point, yeah. But no, this card can get a double. If Russell Westbrook can get a triple double, this card can get a double double easily.
double down.
A double double.
Yeah, we're going to put this shark down.
But
No. You,
So
the
imagine-
realistic deck that runs this heroes with frogs.
so imagine
Wait.
you're in a movie. Your stunt double is on the. He's hanging on the back of a car as your stunt double is supposedly climbing around the back of a car to like punch somebody in the window and take the wheel. Right?
Yeah.
He falls off the car and gets run over. Double down.
Double down.
Pretty good.
Who do you replace him with? A double double?
That's pretty good. Bring out the devil's double. God dang it, we've lost another one.
That was a lot of work.
That was pretty good. I liked the dedication to seeing that
Okay.
through.
Okay.
Junk Giant. No.
Rose Lover and Rose Paladin.
But of course, since he's a double, it was the second time he's been killed. So,
What?
Rose Lover.
That's like.
It's Guinevere in a
Anime.
rose dress.
It's
right?
like that one anime.
Well, plant support.
The like Utina. What is that?
That's what they call Luke
Legendary
in Star
Girl.
Wars, Utina.
Oh, you mean Revolutionary Girl?
Or
Utina, yeah, that's what that reminds me
Leia,
of.
excuse me. Plant, level 1, 800 attack, 800 defense. Take
She's
it away.
definitely a
Justin.
plant.
Take it away, Justin.
Oh yeah. You can banish.
Take her away.
See, that reminded me of Take It Away, Penny.
What's that?
Penny has the most beautiful voice.
What are you talking
So
I'll
that's
have to,
SpongeBob.
in the after this podcast, I'll have to talk about the awesomeness that was Jupiter Ascending and one of the characters in it.
Oh gosh, you saw that?
What's he
I
talking
did.
about?
It wasn't as bad as you would expect. It was...
You can explain that later. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, in the after. Okay, the
Stop.
effect.
Doc later. Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 plant monster from your hand, and if you do, it is unaffected by your opponent's trap cards this turn. You can only activate the effect of Rose Lover once per turn. Okay, I know I'm running Gigabytes back on the map, baby.
I think the other card is better. It is called Rose Paladin. This card's
Rose.
alright.
Paladin.
What does this do?
Rose Lover?
Yeah, banish it from the graveyard.
Special plant from your hand. It's unaffected by traps this turn.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Rose
And
Paladin.
And it's better. Wow.
This card is level 4 warrior, not a plant.
1800 attack, 200 defense.
Searchable.
When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can contribute this card, special summon one plant type monster from your hand or deck in defense position. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Add one level 7 or higher plant type monster from your deck to your hand. Oh my goodness. You can only activate it. Use the effect Rose Paladin once per turn.
Would you use this in
Yes, I would.
Sylvans?
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
You can either
Get
add
that
Sage Koya
Yeah.
or Hermitry if you're a turd. Or you can just summon it and have secondary Lone Fire under extreme conditions.
What?
You can't destroy monsters by battle anymore in Yu-Gi-Oh!
No,
Doesn't
you
happen.
can't. Yeah, that's why. Its first effect is silly.
But I mean, if you do it.
Yeah.
I want to add the
But what about Rose Lover? Like, you just banish it from
You
the
know-
graveyard somehow.
I love her.
Oh, from your hand. Yeah, it's still good.
Banish.
Not as
Some
good
of the
as
thing
what
that you
your
got. This thing. This. I mean, it
This
makes
card has
Gigabyte-
that promise.
Gigabyte stronger, I guess.
It does.
Okay, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up.
Alright, the Lover and the Paladin.
And what? Junk Giant. Jake Giant.
Junk Giant is
Jake
probably amazing.
Giant.
I already
Yeah,
said
it
it.
just summons itself and it's big.
Is it level 4? Oh, it's level 6.
Well, looks cool.
If your opponent controls a level 5 or higher monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you synchro with it, it cannot be negated, and your opponent cannot activate cards in response to the summon of the
Cool.
synchro monster.
Cool.
Dunzo!
No, we have one more.
What about Dragolactus? Yeah.
Parallel Twister.
What Dragolactus?
Is it Dragocitus?
It's Dragocitus!
The imp here under World Dragon.
Impure, which we will now call impotent because he has a Dragocitus, the impotent underworld dragon.
I've Dragocite.
I'm impotent. He's like the ultimate version of BL's.
Yes, mixed with Summon Skull.
Oh my goodness.
He's 4,000 attack, 2,000
The most
defense, level 10,
restrictive
Dragon
summoning
Synchro. One
conditions.
Dark Tuner, one Dragon type non-tuner monster, okay?
Flag Spreader plus BL's.
And cannot be destroyed by battle when this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. You can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack on an opponent's monster
Not
in a row.
BL's.
During each of your standby phases, you can target a monster your opponent controls, and its attack becomes half its current attack. And if it does, you inflict that damage to your opponent.
All right. Don't say anything.
So
don't say anything. Don't say anything. I'm gonna drop a bombshell on you. Okay.
Don't run that.
Okay. No. No. Shh. Guys, I think this is worse than BL's. Would you agree with me?
Beals can't be destroyed by card effects. So...
Can't be destroyed, period.
Yeah. That's
Like,
right.
Worse than BL's?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a double period on that sentence I said.
Wait, what?
I said it can't be destroyed by card effects, period. And right after I say period, there's a period.
You're right.
Worse than BL's?
Period.
Yes.
Yes.
Why would you use BL's to make something that's worse
Doesn't
than
Beals do the same thing?
Huh?
Beals does the same thing, except you have to attack with Beals.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, with Beals must destroy a monster, and then you inflict...
Yeah, but he can attack twice sometimes.
This guy? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
Gives a
But that
crap.
doesn't do anything.
He's got 4K beats.
Yeah.
Can't be. What a joke. Can't be destroyed by battle. What's going to destroy this monster by
Is there a
battle?
good level 3 Dark Tuner you may run in Dragon Rulers?
Gale.
Gale Dogcross.
See there, if you run that, or like Junk
Like,
Stank
only
run,
Junk Synchron. Best Dark level 3 tuner.
Junks.
Most
But I
of
mean,
it.
so like you could just run one of those in Dragon Rulers and
Okay.
just plop
Junk Stankron. Get your Mystic
that
Wood.
4K beats out in their face
Get your
and
Mystic
let them
Wawa.
take
Wait,
that.
wait.
That's
Can you
true.
summon Mystic Wawa with Junk Stankron?
This can also be resummoned
No.
if that's important.
You
Yeah.
can't. Junk Stankron summons level 2, right?
You're
Yeah.
level 2.
It does.
Can you summon Mystic Wawa with Debris Dragon?
What is Mystic Wawa?
Mystic Water Dragon.
Yeah, you can summon... Mythic Water Dragon has 1,000 attack. You can bring back Mythic Wood Dragon with Debris Dragon.
Ah, good wood.
Which is level 4.
Yeah.
Water 7. Okay.
Oh, man.
I like
Greedy.
whatever that is.
That's a greedy card.
Level
Jeez,
3 Dark Tuners.
Or he's gonna look through them, and they're all gonna be bad except for Gale.
Oh,
Birdman.
Birdman, man. I saw that movie.
Birdman,
Unizombie.
Gale, another guy.
Twilight Rose
Gale and
Knight.
Junk.
Wait, there's
Gale and Junk.
Rubik.
Oh,
Okay.
he's new. Never mind.
Rubik? Yeah, but you can't run him in any deck.
DD Night Howling. What the hell is that?
We're not going to get those yet.
Okay, good.
Frozen Lady Justice.
She sounds
Parallel
pretty bad.
Twister. I think that card's good.
That sounds. It has the word twister or.
I'm pretty sure it destroys spells and traps in some way.
Probably. Oh, look at that.
Oh, this card. Yeah, this card's cool.
Send one spell or trap you control to the graveyard, then target one card on the field and destroy it. Good. Card's good. Gets rid of those used up called haunteds.
Maybe.
Okay.
Right.
Or that card that you want to send to the graveyard. You run Toy Pot.
Is it one other spell or trap or one other card?
Spell trap.
Alright. Yeah, Toy Pot, that's good. That gives you a reason to set Toy Pots from your deck. Horrible.
We get an enemy up in this piece.
Yeah, we are. She's Frozen Lady
Let it
Justice,
go, man.
and she's not a wing beast. How is this even possible?
She let it go.
Agua. Shut up. You can only exist 7. Oh, it's 2 level 6 monsters. You can also exceed summon this card by detaching one Exceed material from a rank 5 Exceed monster you control and using that Exceed monster as Exceed material. Exceed material attached to that monster also become Exceed materials on this card. This card gains 1,000 attack for each Exceed material attached to it. Once per turn, you can detach one Exceed material from this card, destroy all defense edition monsters you control.
That's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, if your deck can only summon rank 5s, you might as well.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Star drawing.
What do you want to know? I'm going to tell you it doesn't work.
Don't tell me it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Why?
Why doesn't it work?
Well, I mean, you could just go Monk, Star Drawing, Utopia, and draw cards, but that doesn't work.
Why not?
Because it's only the monster. They become Exceed
Why is
on
the
the new
wait
monster,
so long?
but the monster isn't being summoned with this card. There's not Exceed summoning this card with the material.
You're a liar.
I looked this up because I wanted to know.
An Exceed monster that was summoned using this card as Exceed material.
He doesn't summon, the monster isn't summoned using it as Exceed material. They become its Exceed material.
Okay, I get it. Fair enough. Done.
Sorry,
Alright.
bro. Time for some
It
greedy.
uses the rank 5 Exceed monster. Exceed material.
Yeah, and what it's the Exceed materials attached to that monster also become Exceed materials on this
Yeah.
card. Matt, you're just gonna have to let it go.
But these two statements are conflicting.
Hmm?
The two statements here are conflicting. That's what made me want to look. Like, this part in parentheses means nothing. Meant nothing to me. Because it said, detach.
You summon this by detaching the Exceed material from the rank 5. And then the rank
And then-
5 and whatever it had left go under it.
And using that Exceed monster as the Exceed material. Like,
Yeah.
it says the word Exceed material in it. And then it's like, it becomes Exceed material.
The one, so it's like the Exceed monster is used as the material. And then the ones that were under the Exceed monster also then become material.
This is now confusing. It's too late. I don't care.
Didn't you hear what I said, Matt?
I wasn't listening
I
because
said
I'm
let it
tired.
go.
I
don't
did.
think
I
say
did.
that
I
ever
let it
again.
go. I let
But
it
what's
go.
greedy?
Greedy Saramaya. This one's alright.
That's what I think.
It looks cool. I just like the art.
Hey, it's another Cerberus.
Thing.
I'm not reading it.
I'm reading it. Rank 5. 2 level 5s, 2,500 attack, dark, 1,500. Is there a level 3 or rank 3 dark beast?
Are there any rank 3 beasts?
Desert Taper? Or Desert Taper?
That's a
Exceed
level 3
monsters,
beast.
sir.
Oh. No.
The only beast that I know is level 2. The other Pegasus is level 4.
No. Okay, no Astral Force. Your opponent takes any effect damage you would take from their card effects instead.
No one cares.
Period. When this card destroys an opponent's battle and sends it to the graveyard, detach the material from this card, destroy all monsters in the field whose attack are equal to or less than the destroyed monster's original attack in the
So
graveyard.
irrelevant.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So irrelevant.
It looks so cool.
It does look cool. And it's a number monster. There's still number monsters?
We haven't made 100 of them, I don't think.
Jeez.
Maybe.
That's crazy.
I mean, I could go in here and type in number.
That's...
You know what's really crazy? We've gone this long, we haven't even introduced ourselves.
I'm Kyle Oliver.
I'm Matt Carter.
I'm Justin Bell, and what have we been doing? Who gives a crap, I guess?
Number C9 Chaos Dyson Sphere.
Oh my goodness! When's that coming out?
It was in Gargantua, wasn't it?
Oh,
But so there's other things in here that are like not as relevant, but we talked about what we're probably gonna get. But the other thing that's interesting, I guess we're talking about this too.
We don't have to.
No, we should.
The last card that we haven't talked about in this entire pack. Look at it. We have talked about every single card in this pack except for Hellfire Boat Watcher, Ghost, Sauron. I'd rather talk about that.
Did we already talk about that?
No, we didn't.
Let's
It's a tuner.
not.
It's a tuner.
I'm pretty sure we talked
We didn't
about
talk about the crazy Synchro monster in this pack.
We didn't.
No.
What is it?
Oh wait, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just kidding. Okay, back to premium gold. Other notable things: reprint of Laval Chain.
Oh
yes. Reprint of 101. Reprint of Rogeki. Starlight Road. Preparation of Rites. All the pieces of Exodia, and then the last suspicious card, Crush Card Virus.
Honors.
Which would allow me to make another very easy prediction in that we would get all of the reprinted errata cards as gold bears. And our ban list would say so.
Did we get a reprinted gold rare in the last gold? Or a reprinted errata gold thing? Was like Goyo or
I don't remember BLS.
BLS?
Like, I remember when that happened.
Cross card is tribute one dark monster with 1,000 or less attack. Your opponent takes no damage until the end of the next turn. Okay.
Oh no!
Also, you look at your opponent's hand and all monsters they control, and if you do destroy the monsters among them with 1,500 or more attack, then your opponent can destroy up to 3 monsters with 1,500 or more attack.
It was worse than you told me, Kyle. They take no damage until the end of the next turn.
Okay.
That's 2 turns and no damage.
The end of the next turn, so you activate it on their turn, that's a turn. Then at the end of your turn, that's 2 turns.
That's 2 turns and no damage. I'll repeat what I just said.
You don't damage people on their turn. I mean, unless you don't...
That's 2 turns and no damage.
You activate it at the end of their turn.
Yeah.
Or in response to you attacking them or something.
I'm pretty sure when you've decimated their hand and field, and I guess deck, but they don't have to. That's not mandatory. Which is
Your
silly.
opponent can.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's
So they won't.
Yeah.
What's the benefits of about?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
And they don't have to send a bunch. But I'm thinking Clifforts. Do this against Clifforts, because that's everything.
That's everything. That is
and now you don't have a hand.
Yeah.
You have that equip card.
You wait for them to activate their scout. They play it. They add a monster with more than 1,500 attack to their hand, and then you get rid of their hand and field. You can actually wait for them to normal summon like a D-bag too. And then they don't normal summon.
Wait, they activated Scout, so that's a spell card now.
Yeah. Scout has less than 1,500 attack.
But it... Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So it doesn't matter if they do that.
Huh, that's nice of them.
And you want... Because this one doesn't last for 3 turns like previous Crush card.
Wait, so it will kill Scout even though it's a spell card?
No. It
No, it
can't
won't.
kill Scout, period.
Yeah. Apparently
Oh, right.
less than 1,500.
Yes.
Was that 1,000?
Yeah. 2,800 defense. But that's the deck that I think is relevant against. You can run it in Burning Abyss. Everything has less than 1,000. You can run it in Shadows. Falco is really easy to summon.
somehow run it in Yosenju's.
He wants to somehow run it in Yosenju's. What rank 4s? You could run Rhapsody and Berserk.
Rhapsody and Berserk. I do it.
Rank 4, Dark. 0 attack.
I do it.
Banish 2 cards to your opponent's graveyard pretty much when it's summoned, and then you tribute it for Crush card.
Oh yeah, baby.
There you go. That was easy. That was easy.
Yep.
What's some other deck that wants to do this but can't? But I'll tell them how.
Wait, go. Cliffords.
They want to do this?
Yeah,
They can't do it.
They can.
They side into Burning Abyss. No. Other decks that can do this very easily. Heros.
Shadows.
I already said Schick Shadows because Flacco. There's obviously Shadow Mist. That's an easy one. Shadow Mist and Monk is a tribute. Does Crush Card tribute? Does it?
Yes.
Can't tribute Summoner Monk.
What a retarded condition.
So no Summoner Monk.
Why can
Summoner.
it just can't be tributed? Why is it just
Huh?
can't be?
While this card is face up on the field, it cannot be tributed. First line of Summoner Monk.
I know. What's up with that?
Huh? Because
That's the only card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That just says it can't be tributed.
that's not true.
Well, no, except for Scapegoats.
Huh? Club leader?
Level here, yeah. This is the only one
What's
that says
going on?
it cannot be tributed, period.
Yes.
Well, it's face up.
Well,
You
it's
can book
face
it.
up, yeah.
You can set it and eke on it. Like, you can set it and crush card it. There you go.
There you go.
There you
That's how you do it.
Just how Kaiba tributed Saggy the Dark Clown in the show.
Set it.
It has less attack when it's in defense mode. All monsters have 0 attack when in defense mode.
Of course.
Oh no! You can't.
Sagi has 600, so it's fine.
Okay.
But the other cards that were errated, we went over those briefly, but I'll just name them off again. There was the
Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Chaos Emperor Dragon, the most notable.
Horrible.
It's an errata. Sinister, really bad serpent.
Yeah.
I want to see what the Chaos Emperor Dragon errata was. So it's the
Basically
same
not
summoning
allowed.
conditions. It can't be resummoned. During the turn you activate this effect, you cannot activate other effects. Once per turn, pay 1,000 life points, send all cards on the field and both players' hands to the graveyard, and inflict 300 to your opponent for each. So you can actually summon more that turn. That's nice.
That's a Debbie Downer.
I could summon... No, I was going to say, you can summon something that'll draw a card. No, you can't.
I was like, depending on how you summon it, and depending on what it may or may not force you to do.
No, this is only relevant in Dragon Rulers, or just summoning... I would run it in Lightsworn just because beater.
Mm-hmm.
Never uses effect unless you know you win.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that banishes stuff. It's another Chaos Sorcerer. But
This
with
card
more
is
attack,
so
and it's
vulnerable,
attack.
it's unbelievable. You have like 5 copies of Forbidden Lance in your hand. You summon this, activates effect, they chain, Fiendish Chain. You cannot activate Forbidden Lance.
No. Wait, no, it doesn't say that.
You cannot.
Read it. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Read
Because
it.
that's not the errata. That's the original effect.
Why did I not read it? I did not.
Your right is right.
It says you cannot activate... Okay, during the turn you activate this card's effect, you cannot activate other effects.
No, go up and look at that.
That is not the
You're
errata.
right, it's not the errata. This is the Dark Kaiba. I don't know what that is.
Duelist Back Kaiba.
Yeah.
Other notable card, Ring of Destruction.
Oh.
That one is actually good. Still.
It's not as...
It's not as good. It's still a good card.
So satisfying.
Like it's almost still a staple in Japan.
So satisfying.
Ring of Destruction, the new one. You can only activate 1 a turn. I mean, I guess that's nice. During your opponent's turn, so only your opponent's turn, you target a face-up monster your opponent controls, only your opponent controls, whose attack is lower than or equal to your opponent's life points, so no tying or winning the duel unless it's exact game. Destroy that monster, and if you do, you take damage equal to that monster's original attack, and then you inflict damage to your opponent.
How dare they ruin my fun?
It's still really good. It's just like spot removal.
I want
One card. It's Regeki. Break. No discard.
I kill my own monster. Die. Die.
I think the errata for this one was fine.
No. I kill my own monster.
I don't see why they didn't allow you to kill your own monster. Fire Kings would be too good, but I mean...
What's going on?
Other cards was Temple of the Kings.
Why are they like... Why? Wait, could you go back to that picture?
Of Ring of Destruction?
Yeah.
The OCG card had grenades on it. That's why we don't have that.
Dang it. That's so awesome.
Because you just put it around the neck of other monster and it explodes.
And they explode.
It's a Ring of Destruction. The new Temple of the Kings. You can only use each effect of Temple of the Kings once per turn. You can activate 1 trap card you control during the turn it is set. You can send both this card and a face-up Mythical Beast of Circuit to the graveyard. Special summon 1 monster from your hand or deck, or a fusion monster from your extra deck.
Oh.
Sinister Serpent, of course, was bad Odess.
Oh.
I don't even want to read it. That's how much I hate it. Exchange of Spirit is the other one. You can only activate Exchange of Spirit once per duel. Activate this effect by paying 1,000 life points. If each player has 15 or more cards in their graveyard, each player swaps their deck and their cards in the graveyard.
I think the number of question marks after each card signifies how usable it is. Less question marks means more usable. More question marks means less usable.
Actually, Ring of Destruction has the least question marks.
Yes.
Question
However-
card has like the most, but it's very
No, it doesn't.
viable.
No, it doesn't.
However, Chaos Emperor
Does
Dragon.
it?
It has Sinister Serpent has more.
Chaos
No,
Emperor
it doesn't.
Dragon has the most.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Theory.
You lose.
It's alright.
But I suspect we'll be getting those all limited to 1 with erratas, and they'll be all
Okay.
gold rares,
Can we get to the important topic?
which is
Clash of Rebellions.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Clash of Clans. I was going to freak out.
Clash of Rebellions is the pack 2 from now. They essentially revealed support for Red Eyes.
Ooh.
That actually makes me happy because I was going to make a Red Eyes deck, or I was going to make a Buster Blader deck, and I was like, I don't care.
It's pretty badonker to support. It's just like, okay, I guess it's just amazing now, kind
That's
of
good.
support.
Joey, if you could see me now.
They need to make Buster Blader support,
And
need to
they
make-
also made Summon Skull support to go with it for their new fusion monster.
Yugi, look at me
Nice.
now.
That's epic.
Well, they're not new. It's like the upgraded version of their old fusion, which was the
Black
was it
Skull Black Dragon.
Skull Black Dragon?
Oh my gosh, too old. Black Skull Dragon.
Black Skull
Black Skull Dragon.
Dragon.
That's the one, and I know that's what it is.
How did Zexal end?
I'm sure someone died.
Well, they made a final episode.
It's called Forever. It's called Forever Zexal. It's obviously the final episode.
Huh? You just asked how it ended, and I said they made a final episode.
Beef Skull Dragon. That's
Oh
what
my
it is,
God.
actually.
Oh, that bee. Isn't it like technically Fiend Black Skull Dragon?
It's an Archfiend.
Yeah. Archfiend Black Skull
I
Dragon.
think. I actually don't know. Demonzu, so maybe.
Black card is always treated as an Archfiend
Yep,
card.
there it is.
Black Damon's Dragon. Oh,
Bee
yeah.
Skull Dragon. Got a Bee Skull. So the pack, after Cross Souls, which is our next pack, there's Clash of Rebellion, so OCG, for now, is getting support revealed.
Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon.
Yeah, so there's 2 things that were revealed. There's these
The Black Stone of Legend.
Yes.
Red Eyes Lightning Lord Evil Archfiend.
Red Eyes Lightning Lord.
So there's this Red Eye support, and then
Gemini
there's...
monster. What?
Yes, because it supports normal monsters. So they made a Gemini Red Eyes and a Gemini Summon Skull.
Good.
It's pretty epic.
Oh my goodness.
So Red Eyes Black
It
Fire
has 4
Dragon.
wings.
This-
6 wings.
This is the deck that Scarecrow for Batman would use.
Ah.
That's what this Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon looks like. Tell me your fears.
Okay.
Same stats.
This card is treated as a
Red
normal
Eyes.
monster.
It's a Gemini monster.
Okay, normal summon again. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's original attack. You can only use the effect of Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon once per turn. Okay.
This is not treated as a Red Eyes Black Dragon, though.
Yeah.
That's sad. That kind of makes it sad.
The Black Stone of Legend.
All right. Dragon, level 1, 0/0. You contribute it to special summon 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck, which is really good.
Except for the chick.
Except for Red Eyes Black Chick. And then if this card is in your graveyard, why can't it summon Red Eyes Black Chick? That's stupid. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, except Red Eyes Black Chick, and shuffle it into your deck. And if you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Wow. And you can only use 1 Blackstone of Legend effect once per
That's
turn.
because Red Eyes Black Chick isn't technically supposed to be a Red Eyes monster.
The
OCG name probably doesn't have Red Eyes.
It should be the thing coming out of this egg, though.
Yes. It is the thing coming out of that egg.
I like the Black Stone of Legend. It's just better than the White Stone of Legend in every single conceivable way. But it's
I
not
don't know.
tuner.
White Stone is still really good.
It's not tuner.
Yeah, it's not a tuner, it's just a crappy
I was
0.
thinking about this the other day. This makes me happy.
Red Eyes.
Red Eyes Lightning Lord, Evil Archfiend.
Okay. Once returned, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card attack.
Boom!
That's a Gemini effect, by the way. Same stats as Summon Skull, so you had to normal summon it again. I'm sure you'll just run Supervise. I don't see why not.
Activate special ability, Lightning Punisher.
Then we, of course, have Black Dragon Archfiend as their fusion. They have an amazing fusion card called Red Eyes Fusion. Then they have a draw card called Card of Red Jewel.
Red Eyes. Why does every single thing get a fusion card now?
I don't know.
Because fusions are bad.
Because they make like 2 or 3 fusions every pack.
Red
That
Black
thing
Dragon
is
Archfiend.
sexy.
It's a menace.
I'm literally sexed up by this card.
Black Dragon Archfiend, level 9, same stats as B Skull Dragon.
Okay, it requires 1 level 6 Archfiend normal monster. So either either Summon Skull or that new card they came out with. And 1 Red Eyes normal monster. Okay, so the new either Red Eyes Black Dragon.
In the graveyard.
What do you mean in the graveyard?
Well, if they're in your hand, they're not normal monsters.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
On the field?
On the field, they're normal monsters.
In the deck, they're not normal.
They're normal. You should know that. You play Gigabytes.
If this card is attacked or is attacked, if it attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step.
Good.
Why, Leo? Why couldn't you have that effect? At the end of the battle phase,
It's Ulti Apelio.
Alti Apelio, sorry. At the end of the battle phase, if this fusion summon card attacked or was attacked, you can target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard. Inflict damage equal to your opponent equal to that target's original attack, then shuffle that target into your deck.
I'm
Okay.
very disappointed that this is very similar to the thing that I was doing with my card game, which is hilarious.
What?
Which is shuffling dragons back into the deck.
Well, time to read the card that... The clincher. The clinch. Red Eyes Fusion.
But I'm also happy because this is awesome.
It's just Red Eyes.
Normal spell. Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a Red Eyes monster as fusion material using monsters from your hand, deck, or side of the field as fusion material. But its name becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon while it's on the field. You cannot normal or special summon monsters except by this card's effect. During the turn, you activate this card. And you can only activate 1 a turn.
What?
It's pretty good. It's weird that it becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon.
I think the balance is very good.
Like, you have to use summon.
This is all you can do. Yeah, you have to use this. Well, I mean, you can use from the hand or field. So you could use the Gemini, but I mean, I don't know why you would.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to use the actual ones to use this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's like free, so it just summons the thing. And there's other ones. What's a fusion that lists Red Eyes?
That lists a Red Eyes monster?
Yeah, that's all it has to do. And the fusion
Yugioh
material.
Black Dragon.
Yeah, that card has more attack.
3,500 attack.
Yeah.
I love it.
You
It's a
should
big
run Meteor
boxing
Dragon.
That's cool.
So that's an interesting card. Then the double clincher.
The cards.
Card of Red Jewel.
What is its Japanese name? It is
Treasure cards of red.
Kogyoku no
Hey,
Hosatsu.
refresh. I want that picture.
This card is way too strong.
I want that picture.
Send 1 level 7 Red Eyes monster from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Then you can send 1 level 7 Red Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate 1 card of Red Jewel per turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. The egg is hatching. And there's a red eye that's like in the middle of the
And there's
egg.
2 cards coming out of it.
That's no, those are just its shell.
Yeah, it's just a shell.
No, there's 2 of them though.
They're not cards. It's
Shell
red
pieces.
jewels.
Yeah,
Red
they're
shell
for you.
pieces, yeah.
So that's the Red Eyes deck, and that's all that's revealed for now. There might be more.
That is
And there's this interesting archetype. I don't know what to say about it. It's called Ignite.
Oh,
I like where that's going. Really?
Ignite.
Are they based on Arthur stuff again?
No,
Infernoid.
they're warriors that are fire. I mean, Ignite
also-
Magnum.
First of all,
They're all named for guns.
don't change the name of this pack. This name is actually good. I like this name.
Clash of Rebellion.
Clash of Rebellion. I like this name. I like what it implies.
It's a normal monster archetype.
Oh.
I bet you couldn't guess what they also are.
Pendulum.
Yeah, they're pendulum monsters.
Pendulum.
So it's like I like the idea of this deck because I'll just preface.
Mm-hmm.
It can be used. Essentially, can be used in any deck.
Okay.
Cause it's like it's a scale archetype that any deck can use, and they have 2 to 7.
Okay.
Yay!
What I don't like about the archetype is literally every monster is the same. So it's like 6 of the same card.
But with
So I
different
could
stats.
run this in my
With different
Yugioh
stats.
deck to
Yeah.
Pendulum Summon?
Yeah, why not? So they all are normal monsters. They all have different levels, different stats,
No one
and
can.
either a 7 or a 2 scale. And then they have no effect because they're normal monsters for maximum searchability. And all of their pendulum effects are, if you have an Ignite card in your other pendulum zone, you can destroy all cards in your pendulum zone and add a Fire Warrior from your deck or graveyard to your hand.
So just add another skill.
So essentially they just like shoot
Search
themselves
scale.
out of your extra deck.
They pump.
Wait, what?
Huh?
They shoot themselves out of your extra
They're
deck?
Yeah, so they just blow each other up. They go to the extra
Yeah.
deck, you add one. If you have another one, you play them both. And then you summon the 2 from your extra deck.
And then do what with them?
You attack. Or do whatever you want.
You attack with throw.
This one has 0. So this first one, is Magnum, level 3 warrior, 0 attack, 2,000 defense. Then we got the Eagle.
Magnum, which is a gun, and now a sword. Eagle.
Oh, they're all gonna be guns?
Eagle, which is Desert Eagle,
No.
but he actually is holding a knife.
He is now a level 3 warrior.
His shoulder is a gun! His shoulder is
We're not gonna get this. We can't get gun people.
They're going to be totally different.
That's so stupid.
But Eagle is a level 3 warrior, 1600 attack, 300 defense. So higher attack. And then we got... So these 2 are Rodas.
Mm.
I don't know how that one, like... Velociraptor riding a Velociraptor with a shotgun is going to work with this deck. Just searches normal monsters.
That's a Beast Warrior, though. Or whatever.
Yeah, but it just searches normal monsters.
Also, so I also don't want the image on this card because it looks stupid.
Yeah, it's crappy.
So I'm fine if they completely redraw all of these. Next is Dragonov, which is a sniper rifle. And he's just holding a sniper rifle sword. This is so stupid.
Okay.
He's a level 4 warrior, 1700 attack, 1300
7
defense.
scale.
He's got a. They're all 2 or 7. There's an equal number of 2s and 7s.
You know, I can't run these in freaking Yosen Juice because they have to have that dumb 11 scale to summon freaking...
They're never going to make an 11 scale.
I know. That
They're doing that. They're never going to make an 8. They're doing that on purpose. Next, Musket.
This is also a Rhoda. They're all Rhodas?
Yeah, they all have the same exact effect.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wait, read that flavor text.
They're all different
A
flavors.
veteran Ignite warrior with a one-track mind who hates twisted things. Perhaps because of this, from time to time, he questions his own weapon.
What the?
So dumb.
This is probably going to be the beginning of some Shadol craziness where their weapons are like spirits and they start talking to them and going
Who
crazy
knows?
and become dark. And now we're going back into the past with the musket.
Ooh, that's terrible art.
Pretty bad.
That's low res.
He's now a level 4 warrior with 1400 attack, 1900 defense. Moving along to Riot.
The tactician, the tactician of the Ignites, known for being calm, collected, and knowledgeable. In reality, it just takes a while for the blood to actually rush to his head, and he's always angry inside.
What?
So dumb.
No, wait.
Riot.
What's the one with
The
the
blood is rushing to my head.
We should read all of them.
Ignite
That actually
riot.
looks pretty good.
Let's start a riot.
Okay.
1500 attack.
He's level 5, so he is twice as searchable.
Oh my god, he's so bad.
A high-level warrior of the Ignite. His dual-wield gun blades, which are capable of cutting at a wide range regardless of location, strike fear into the hearts of not only of his enemies, but also his own comrades.
1500 attack, 2500
I want to know what they mean by these knives are capable of cutting at a wide range regardless of location. What does that even mean?
So if he's on the top of a mountain, he can cut at a wide range. If he's on the bottom of an ocean, he can cut at a wide range. Next, we got the Avengers. This one isn't a pendulum.
This one is not terrible looking.
This one looks like Mega
He has a
What?
he has a machine. He has like a Gatling gun.
It's a railgun with harpoons.
No, it's not a railgun. It's a Gatling gun.
A Gatling gun with harpoons.
A Gatling gun that shoots harpoons.
First of all, this dude is giving tattoos to people. I don't care who he is. Look at that.
Or maybe
That's
it's
a tattoo.
maybe it's just like.
Or it's you're
Just
going to
tattoo.
have a really bad day once we bring in Ignite Avengers, so you might as well just give up.
That doesn't make it doesn't make any sense for it to shoot harpoons.
It's
like,
not going to shoot them. It's just
going to rapidly needle them.
Yeah, it's going to touch you with them, and then you're going to not.
Okay.
This rotates around.
So bad.
This guy's level 7 and he's fire. 2600 attack, 1800 defense. Target 3 Ignite cards you control and destroy them, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand.
Okay.
That's pretty lenient because they're really easy to summon, and you literally can just bring back infinite numbers of them. So once returned, target one other Ignite monster you control, return it to the hand, and if you do, place a spell and trap your opponent controls on the bottom
It's
of the
actually
deck.
pretty good.
That's interesting.
Because you don't care about... Well, I mean, you care about this guy, but you also don't care about him at all. Because you can add him to
You
your
can
hand.
search him.
Yeah, you can search him for free, so you only need like 1.
Yeah.
So that's like,
Well, no, you want like 2, because you'll just lose him randomly.
who knows, they
You
might
can
make
search for
another
your-
one.
You can search him in your graveyard too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, just ask him. Yeah, he's right.
So, because nobody...
Oh, and there's one at the bottom now.
Ignite
I was like, I
Caliber.
feel like there was 2 2s or 2 5s.
Celsius.
So Ignite Caliber.
Sword of Frost.
He's
Chill
of high
the flesh.
caliber.
Celsius.
Oh, this one looks cool.
Caliber.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
looks
God.
pretty awesome.
Oh, he's got a knife on the end of his gun.
You said that like you're surprised.
He's just another generic one.
Yeah, he's another vanilla, but he's level 6. He's
The
got 2
vigorous
horns.
assault captain of the Ignites. His high vigor and spirit create... Oh, that's bad English right there. Oh, wait, no, it's not. His high vigor and spirit is creating problems everywhere is a constant headache for his subordinates.
Why are they all problems for each other? That's what they sound like. Maybe that's the how they like destroy each other. Bring in reinforcements. They've done it again.
A-team?
It's interesting. I like the concept of just essentially this vanilla archetype that you can just run at anything. I guess is interesting, but they're so stupid. And then
Intermage.
the other card that I thought was of value was
Raptor's Gust. Raid Raptor Return.
it's called Infernoid Decatron.
Decatron.
Sounds fake.
It's really,
Cyclops?
really, 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 really good.
Oh, that thing looks legit. What is this supposed
What
to
is
be?
that thing?
Infernoids?
Like, what did it
Oh,
come
it's
out
the
of?
head of one of the boss monsters.
What?
Like,
It's the head of one of the Infernoids?
I think it's the head of, they're like Lilith. Yeah, I think it's Lilith.
The level 8 guy?
No, Lilith is level like 9.
The severed head of Infernoid Lilith, equipped with the colored canisters of other Infernoid main deck monsters.
But it's a really good monster, okay?
Okay.
Level 1, Fire, Fiend, Tuner, 500 attack, 200 defense fire. When this card is normal or special summoned, send one Infernoid monster from your deck to the graveyard, except for
An
Decatron.
Infernoid monster you can normal summon right here.
Yes, and special summon with reasoning, good. Yeah. And if you do, this card gains levels equal to that monster's, and its name becomes that monster's, and replace this effect with that monster's effect. Such a good. It's unbelievable. This is like the best card ever.
It makes them good.
Literally, you could just be like, oh crap, they have emptiness, they have this, they have that. Summon him, he becomes the level 4, destroys Spell or Trap. And now you have like 2 Infernoid monsters. And it's a tuner. It's like the best level 4 tuner ever. Because send level 3, destroy a monster, now I have a level 4 tuner.
Oh.
That's so good. And then it's when it's special summoned, so you can run 1-for-1, soul
Wait, it says
charge.
it gains levels equal to that
So it
monster?
gains that monster's levels, so it doesn't become the same level.
Mhm.
So the level 3 one is the one that destroys a monster.
No.
This is so good. Like, it's
Why
just good enough to
did
put
that-
them in, like, tier 1, I think.
Yes, it is.
And then what else?
Reasoning
do you
just
do?
became even more retarded.
Yeah, if you
Well,
reason,
imagine-
you always call 1 now.
Always call one.
Yeah.
Even that's not bad.
Well, and then, like, if they still reasoning and they hit a bunch of Infernoids, you still get owned.
Yeah.
What else? So they're just definitely going to run 1-for-1, Soul Charge, and
They can,
Rekindling
like,
in
they
their
can
deck.
almost-
3 of these with Rekindling. The game is over! The game is over.
No. They can almost just take out, like, the light swarms. They don't need those anymore.
You want to, well, still.
But I mean,
maybe discard Trooper
because
now.
you're running 3 of these, so that comes
Because
down
you
to
can just
reasoning.
summon this in any way you want. You could just banish it and just run DDR. I don't even like anything. You could just run Hidden Armory and DDR now. One DDR.
This could become Lilith.
Literally, you could rekindle 3 of them, make them all level 9, and then make a triple rank 9.
That's crazy.
And make Dark Matter.
Just attack for swag.
Infernoid Dodecatron.
But
Duo
yeah.
Decatron.
I mean, you can do lots of absurd things. Like rekindling is now like the power in that deck.
The power and the force. Why did they make it 200 defense?
Yeah, because so rekindling. But rekindling's at 1. They also get another in the next set, not this one, the one before this, I guess. The next one for us, they have a continuous trap. That's like during your opponent's standby phase, you add a banished Infernoid to your hand.
What is it called?
Void something. No, Void Dream. I hate that card.
Click on it.
Void.
Definitely scores.
Rising Void. Continuous trap. If you control a monster that's not an Infernoid, send this card to the graveyard. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. During your opponent's standby phase, target an Infernoid monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, And then during each of your standby phases, you target a banished one and return it to the graveyard. So that like does triple mega bonuses with Decatron.
Protector of the Shrine.
It's a weird card.
Well,
It does too many things.
Yeah, it does. Protector of the Shrine is a card that I saw. 0 attack, 2100 defense, level 4 dragon. Dark. That's cool. And it can be used as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a dragon-type monster. And then while this card is in your hand or graveyard, if a face-up dragon-type monster is sent to the graveyard because of a card effect or being destroyed by a battle, you can special summon it from the graveyard, or Protector of the Shrine. And then if that monster is in the graveyard, is a dragon-type normal monster, you can add a dragon-type normal monster from your graveyard to your hand. Ugh.
Things just do things now.
So if a dragon-type monster was sent to your graveyard as a result of a card effect or being destroyed by battle, and it was normal, you can add it to your hand.
And bring this back, and then next turn tribute this for that monster you just added.
Yeah.
Infinitely.
Infinitely.
Yeah.
He protects the shrine.
Yeah.
And if you have multiples, yeah.
But so no,
you can do all 3 at once. Yeah.
This just kind of speaks to what Konami does now. Is they just make everything is just like all right now. They don't make bad cards anymore. I guess we asked for it, right?
Yeah.
But to make up for that, they just made good cards better. So now cards that are actually good are like way better than this. This isn't good.
Yeah, it's just things that it's just a sign of the times. Just a sign
This
of the
isn't
times.
bad. This is cool.
What do you mean this isn't bad? This is crazy. I like it. I mean, crazy in my antiquated way of thinking, I guess.
Well, I mean,
You're stuck in the past. You
like,
fool.
yeah, this is great for a level 4 monster, but it's not great because someone will just then attack this and kill it.
Well, if you have 3 of them, you could just bring every time a normal monster dies, bring back 3 of these and get 3 normal monsters from your graveyard. Add them to your hand.
Well, you first a dragon-type monster. Any dragon-type monster has to be sent to the graveyard because of a card effect of being destroyed by battle.
Yes.
And then you can special summon this, and then if
An infinite raving mass dragon.
No. But you can only get something back if what was sent to the graveyard was a normal dragon.
Okay, who cares if you don't get something back?
You can
Every
only do it
time
once
something
per
dies.
turn.
Oh, dang it.
Wait, what?
Dang it.
Wait, what?
You only do it once per turn. Never mind. I was like, every single time something dies, instant 3 wall monsters.
Oh.
That's what
No, it would literally just be one dies, you bring the other back. That one dies, you bring the other one back. It'd be infinite. But it's a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously that's dumb.
See, that's not dumb. That'd be good. I bet if I had that back, you'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good.
That'd be retarded. Literally, you could never destroy their cards because they always get it back.
Zing.
That's not the same.
Kind of.
No, it's
It'd
not.
be the same as Beals.
Yeah.
Like, except you can stop this, kind of.
Kind of?
Stop this. Stop.
Like, there's a place to stop it, unlike Beals, where once it's there, it's just there.
Yeah.
But then
You don't need
again,
to look at these other cards. We're not looking at Crystal Rose.
It's Crystal Beast support. I mean,
Oh, it's
Gemini
not.
support.
Yes, it is, but it's not.
Why is it not?
Because it's terrible.
Melodious card! Melodious support! You were hiding this from me!
Oh.
What's returning?
Maybe I'm trying to save you. Maybe I know better, and I'm trying to help you,
Once
Justin.
per turn, send a Gem Knight or a Melodious from your deck to the graveyard, and then it becomes the name. That's it. And then if it's in your graveyard, you can banish a fusion monster from your graveyard and special summon Crystal Rose in defense position. And you can only use that effect once per turn.
Kyle, what's this?
What's this for?
All right.
Tell me you're smart, Kyle. Tell me what it's for.
It's to send Obsidian to the graveyard or Lazuli.
Those aren't Melodious monsters.
I don't know what they do for Melodious. Do you need Melodious in the graveyard?
Do I never?
From my understanding, they don't like the graveyard.
Why did they include it? Why did they get my hopes up, Kyle?
I don't understand. Okay, we're done with that. Next up on my list of things to do.
YCS.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible, right?
I mean,
Right,
that was interesting. I mean,
Did we
I
already
did
talk about
exactly what I
YCS?
thought. No.
Wow.
Last time we talked about us going to it, didn't we?
So,
Oh yeah, by the way, I noticed that for the last podcast, the image is Gungar, and it says the Secret Forces, and she's not in the Secret Forces.
She's not?
No.
Hateful.
what is she in?
She's from
She's
the
from
pack.
Oh,
That's fine.
It's the only one from the pack.
That's fine, but she's the most popular, so I don't care.
Not really, though.
You're not?
You run one, and a lot of people, in most deck profiles of people winning, like, big events, they're like, I don't even know why I run this.
Oh, that's sad.
It's funny. I mean, when I'm playing against them, I feel like it's one of the most relevant ones, but I'm not running meta.
Whoop.
Yeah, the best one is Unicorn.
Replay.
I think
Or
Unicorn's
not.
the best one.
What level is that? Is that 3?
Unicorn's 4.
4.
Who's that dude? Go back.
Dark Law?
That's Darklaw? No, it's not.
That is.
Yeah.
Is? Oh. Okay. Just had a really
monster.
cool Brock band.
Thank you.
Brack.
So YCS was interesting. I mean, I went there expecting to get, like, thrashed by Necroz, and I was right.
And you did.
And then I did.
Alright, now explain, Kyle. Explain what's wrong.
No, I didn't get thrashed. Oh, I guess I do have to explain. So, I don't know where to start.
He figured it out.
Exploiting
So,
things that
the
nobody
problem
else can
is,
exploit.
it just becomes luck, essentially. It boils down to luck because of these factors. So, right now, there's Necroz, which is pretty much undeniably the best deck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's now a tier 0 format, so it's not head and shoulders above all other decks. So it's not Dragon Rulers, where there's nothing can stand in its path. It's, like, the best no matter what. Like, you can beat it with any, like, you can beat it with Clifford's, Burning Abyss. Burning Abyss is tough. But, you can beat it with Shadows. You can beat it with, like, Yosenju.
Yeah.
But in general, they pretty much have a winning record. They would have, like, if there's, like, 60, 40, 40,
Yeah.
whatever. Theirs is always going to be the higher percent, like, no matter what. That's because it's the better deck.
Except against your Sinders.
No, I still think it should win more often. I mean, there's just decks that have a better chance, like Clifford's, which is probably close. The closest to 50-50 of any of them is Clifford's. So there's that, of course. And then the best way to beat that deck is to run a bunch of traps,
Oh, yeah.
right?
In that main deck.
In the main deck. And that's similar to Clifford's, which are pretty much make monster effects, like, irrelevant. I don't like Clifford's. They kind of degenerate formats because they eliminate a bunch of cards from being viable.
All of the things that the game is about, which is monster effects.
Kyle just doesn't like Skill Drain.
That is a part of it, but that deck, in general, doesn't allow interaction with it. Like, every deck that plays against Clifford's, the game devolves into drawing more MST clones. Like, that's what the game becomes against Clifford's, which is really not interesting. So it's like your deck actually doesn't matter. It's how often you draw into MST clones, which is kind of stupid. Like, even the Necroz versus that, like, devolves into how many MST clones did they get.
So it's like, okay, you can do your stuff, you know, you're cool over there. I'm just waiting until the time comes where I have, like, the 100% out to what you're doing. Like, you get your combo that lands me up to, like, 60%, but after that, it's my turn. I do what I want.
Yeah.
The problem is that Necros Clipboards always follow the same path to like their end game, like every single time, and it's consistent. And the only way that you can beat them is by disrupting them.
But and then on top of that, it like has the most like it doesn't actually the deck doesn't do like anything. They're all just like normal monsters.
Mhm.
And then at the points where that you could technically interact, there's literally a card that says you cannot interact, which is stealth.
Mhm.
It says you cannot chain to this, which is so dumb.
Which lets them.
I've heard it so
resolve
many
all their
times from
effects.
everybody. It's just like, why would they just ban Super Poly to literally in the immediate next pack give it a card that's just as strong and cannot be chained to? Like it's ridiculous. Then they have the like super evasive, like impossible to stop tribute go to the extra deck effect monsters. Like when they're tributed, they activate in the extra deck. Like you can't do anything about that. You literally can't do anything about that. That is absurd.
That's funny.
So no interacting there. And then they run the two most like powerful floodgates in the game, which is Vanity. Literally the only traps in their deck are Vanity's Emptiness and Skill Drain, which just says you can now not use the two cornerstones of Yu-Gi-Oh, monsters, and special summoning. Like you can't do that against Clipper. So then now the game is: did you draw MSD clones or did they win? Like it's just that. So there's that. So now you got to be running all these MSD clones, but then you go, oh no, look, it's Necros. They never set anything. Literally, they run no traps. There isn't even room in their deck for traps. Okay?
All their traps are in their hand.
Yeah, they just have hand traps. And then there's like, okay, so I'm running these traps. I'm going to be Necros. They're pretty good against Clipboards. And then, what do you know? Lo and behold, I play 3 Burning Abyss, and they run destroy 3 cards. Like, you cannot play with a deck full of traps. Like, you just lose. Like, and that's why the Clipboards have a bad matchup versus the Burning Abyss. They just lose. Because they just have infinite triple MST in their deck. So it's just like, okay, now I can't run traps, but I have to run traps. And then it's like, okay, I gotta be Burning Abyss and Clipboards. I gotta run some hand traps now because I can't run traps. And now you play Clipboards, and they literally do nothing. So it's like, literally it's just like you going, I'm going to bet on which decks I'm going to play, and if I'm wrong, I lose.
So this gets back to kind
It's
of
just
the main
luck.
point, which is it's all luck.
It just becomes this like luck factor. Because the form, or you run those 3 decks.
Yeah. So is that what summarizes what's wrong with the Yugioh?
In short.
Okay. And you don't see that changing in the future?
There's things I could say, like, that I think would be reasonable that I could have it on a ban list.
Oh. The ban list, they're how many times have we like sat here, done the podcast, like they need to do this, this, and this, and
No, I'm not going to say what they need to do.
What they
I'm going to
should
say
do.
what they could do.
What they could do, what they should do, they might do.
What they
And
should
they don't
do,
do it.
what they
They
should
don't-
do is a
they
lot of unreasonable
They
things.
don't do
but-
it every single time. We're just like, what is this ban list?
They
It
take
seems
like a year to listen to
It
our
seems like the last like 5 ban lists that I've had to like do the podcast on, it's just been like after we do the podcast, like the ban list is completely irrelevant.
Yeah, it's like they do
Doesn't
nothing.
address- and it's like, you could do this or this. We choose none of those, and something that was so bad we didn't even consider it on the previous podcast.
Yeah.
And then that's what you have to live with for the next 6 months or however long it takes between ban lists now. 3 months?
4 months.
4 months?
3 months.
3
months? Oh my
Oh, yeah,
gosh.
that's right. There's 4 a year, so there's one every 4.
Yeah. Well,
It's been so long since that last ban list.
I will bet money that they will hit Necros.
But they haven't even.
They don't approve of 2-0, and they've never not done anything immediately.
How am I supposed to breathe with no air?
By not singing
Man.
that song.
It's not a
To
bad
be
song.
fair, the TCG and the OCG ban lists are just different, so they can theoretically do whatever they want over here now.
But I expect them to be
Don't
aggressive.
give them a license to do whatever they want.
They aggressively did a lot against Necros. No, like literally, they can't sell any product.
I'm
that
not.
exists.
No, I'm not going to be fooled again. I'm going on the record for saying they're going to do almost nothing against ban list.
I'm not gonna. They could. What I'm expecting is they're just gonna like
I bet they won't hit
Necros.
Necros.
That's it.
I'm going to make. I'm going to go there. I'm going to make a radical prediction. They're not going to hit Necros at all. At all.
Okay.
at all. You can quote me. You can take that to the bank. You can quote me on that. Cash that check.
This is interesting. So, you would say that Necroz is the best deck right now?
Me?
Someone. Would you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't know.
Without batting an eye.
It only comes out, all of it is located in one place.
No.
Other than Brionic?
No, Gungar,
Okay.
Dance Princess, and one of the ritual spells are in the latest pack. We'll get something. We'll get Sophia and, like, something in the next pack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sophia's good.
Sophia, and the two, like... It's not Saphira. Zephyra? Yeah, two Zephyra doo-doo monsters.
Doo-doo.
Okay, so there is... what I'm asking is essentially, there is no reason... I guess there is... They could leave it as it is, or they could do something to it. But if they left it as it is, that means that people would have to buy Necroz from one place, which isn't true. Like, you have to get the special thing that Necroz comes in if you want to start winning, or whatever. If you want to buy your path to victory, you have to buy the Secret Forces box. But that's not true, because those other three things are in the pack.
Yeah, but those are worth nothing or not.
Let me summarize.
Really?
Let me
Yeah.
summarize.
Oh, okay.
Summarize what you're trying to say. You're trying to jump on my ship.
I'm trying to floodgate things.
Trying to jump on my ship.
Sure.
There's plenty of room on the ship.
Yeah,
The
I'm
ship
jumping
of
on.
doing nothing.
Okay, I'm jumping on.
Okay.
I'm saying...
Me and Matt both think they're not going to do anything.
You
saying-
prepared for them to not hit Bandu, Senju, or Prep?
Yeah.
Even though those are not Necros cards?
Oh, well, they could do that.
I said they're not going to hit any Necros cards.
Oh, well, that's not difficult to say.
They're not going to hit the Necros deck at all.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, I'll stand by that.
Okay,
The ship just
have
got
fun
loaded.
being wrong.
When's the ban list come out?
I don't know when it comes
What day is
out.
it today?
The ban list is on the
on the
1st.
1st. So we have probably like 10 days.
Really?
March 17th would be
I mean,
my
next podcast, it will probably be about the ban list, I guess, our anticipations.
I'm ready to be right. It's going to be so good. You're like continually surprised when they do nothing. I'm done being surprised. I expect it now.
Time to be surprised again.
No, shut up. Shut up. Oh, it's Dad Savings time.
See, what they're going to do is do nothing to Burning Abyss and maybe Clipboards. I don't know. I don't know what the thing about Clipboards is, even if they do something, I have no idea what they would do.
Summoner, Scout to 1. Ooh,
They're not going to do Summoner's Art.
Scout to 1, that's juicy.
But are they done with them? Like, is their time passed? Are they done?
That's juicy. Then
I want to Scout to 1.
I want them to do bad stuff.
The only thing that makes any sense of a Clipboard card is Scout. That's the only one that has any effect at all.
I want them to turn Clipboards into a skill drain bot machine, where they play skill drain, they summon their really high attack monsters, and that's all they can do.
They literally have their own skill drain, so why not just let them skill drain?
What's their own skill drain?
They're just like a trap. It's like something Clee.
Clee. Oh yeah, we forgot about all the ridiculous spells and traps that they don't even use.
They use most of them.
Climate change.
Yeah.
They use that.
Yeah, it's the trap.
Laser quip.
A lot of people run one.
I like laser quip.
I just think the idea of a deck being able to functionally summon towers is not good.
On first turn.
Yeah,
and
turn
build
one.
your deck around it and have it happen consistently.
So the last time that I cared about clipboards, nobody used towers, and now people use towers.
No, I just think the fact that it's so good they don't even need to do that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think they've never made a monster like that's like functional.
Clipper
But
launcher.
it's so they don't use that.
No, that's the one that negates their effects.
Yeah, it's bad. That's not the one I'm talking about. It's like called Reclip. Yeah, it's just skill drain for clipboards. Except better.
If a monster is normal flip summon and it is a level 4 or lower monster, negates effects until the end of this turn. If a monster is special summon and it's a level 5 or higher monster, negates effects until the end of the turn. Also banish it when it leaves the field. If there's no Clee card on the field except for Recreate, send this card to the graveyard. It's pretty good. It affects your opponent too.
Mm-hmm.
Which
So you don't summon any clipboard with no tribute?
it's their own.
It'll get negated.
It's their own fair version of skill drain, except for still not fair because it's skill drain.
It's annoying,
It's annoying.
but it's interesting.
It's interesting. You could,
But
there's
there's
interaction, unlike
there's
some skill
more.
drain. You can like play around with
I
it
mean-
by special summoning low-level monsters and normal summoning high levels and have their effects just happen, I guess. Weird.
I feel like they're gonna hit Shadows again because they're like that.
What more can they do? They can't do anything.
Like,
I'm not doing
if I'm gonna
anything.
make a prediction, they're gonna put Construct to 1. That's my prediction.
Oh, that's fair.
Hey, I'm
That's
not
fair.
through with you yet.
That's something that's already been done.
I
was like, it doesn't-
I predict Construct to 1.
I'm surprised Construct is still at 3.
Yeah.
Constructing with Construct is fine.
I don't really care. I mean, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care
gotta-
if they do that. It's still super
I
viable.
got a taste of that. That guy that you faced at that tournament only had 2 constructs. I was like, you only have 2 constructs? That's so nice. You just wasted them like you have 3.
Man.
And now you just don't have any. Now I'm going to win.
That was like decimation when I played him. I was like, how did he beat all these people?
He beat me.
I know he did.
But it was, I feel like a lot of it was luck based. And I did misplay at the end.
I played him and I was like, this is so easy. I don't understand. It just felt like when you play that person at like regionals who's running that deck that's bad,
Mm.
and it's just that easy.
Out of all the times I've played Clipboards, I've only beat them once. And it was at the last round of the regionals where I was smack talking, saying, "There's no way I can lose. I've never gone lower than 4-4 at a regionals. You're just another statistic. You're just a
Did that
step."
again?
Yeah, I did.
I can't believe he does. He does that every time.
I don't care at the end. It doesn't look. Matches don't matter. If they mattered, I would have like dropped out.
You're just a statistic.
I do that every time. Like I'm in the last round. I'm 3-4, and I'm like, there's no way I can lose, so I can just do whatever I want and still win. The history speaks for itself. I've never gone lower than 4-4 at a regional, except for the one time I ran Fortune Ladies.
That's really funny.
But that was impossible for me to win.
What
Because of
about-
Fortune Ladies.
What about Ghost Tricks?
I tied. I didn't lose more than 4 games.
Oh, okay. You
I
didn't
won.
lose
I won
more.
3. I lost 2, and then I tied 5. I think, or 4.
Mine was all grody. I lost to 2 Necros players, but it was always on game 3. So it wasn't like I just got like pooed on.
Yeah.
And then I lost 2 mirror matches on my last 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, he was in a good position.
At regionals or at
YTS?
YTS.
How did your going first, going second matter?
I
Or
mean,
their going first, going second?
against Necros,
Just in general.
I mean, I like going second with that deck.
That makes sense. So
But my mirror match was like so bad with the build I was running. I was just running traps.
Mm.
And then everybody else is like still running the same old Shadol deck, so they just all run triple Denko.
Denko sucker.
And actually they did poorly other than when they played against me.
Mm.
Because that deck is like terrible. Like, oh look, Necros is the most populous deck. They don't run traps. I'm running the
I
card that
can-
negates traps.
As I
essentially.
run, I beat 2 Necron decks.
They were bad.
The second guy was not that bad.
What was his record?
Same as me. We were like X2 at the time, I think.
And then he became X3.
And then he became
So he wasn't bad.
He wasn't.
Both the Necros players I played topped. That makes me so sad.
Yay! Hooray! Yugioh sucks. Hate it.
Oh, sad day. But
I'll like it more when the Melodious support comes out. I've just been sitting on it. I traded one of my my transmodifies, which makes me sad.
oh,
You can get it again.
dude, Tyler's like both the Tylers were there.
Oh, the New Age Tyler. He's so awesome. Oh my
New
gosh.
Age Tyler? What?
Which one?
The not fat Tyler.
Oh yeah, there's that little kid. There used to be like a really like kind of fat kid.
Like really, really fat. Fat redheaded kid.
Redheaded kid?
Yeah, he's just a normal
He's-
sized kid.
He is super awesome now. Oh my gosh, he's like super thin and like I would say like muscular.
Hmm.
He told me how he went to like his grandma. He knew he was fat and he needed help. So he went to his grandmother and grandpa's house and he asked them for help. And he like spent an entire summer like out in the wilderness, just like working out and like training and like doing stuff.
Nice.
And when he came back, he had lost like over 100 pounds.
Nice. That's awesome.
I mean, I respect the heck out of him for that because you just can't just sit down and just be like, okay, I'll just do that
Mm.
and just follow through with it and have it happen unless you have a lot of conviction
Mm.
and willpower.
Mm.
So I'm so happy for him right now.
That's cool.
And then another Tyler, Ziggler.
Yeah.
He was there too.
Oh.
He was there. I was like, oh, him.
I saw him the other day. He gave me his like extra magic cards.
Huh. Yeah, I was just like, I just for some reason I just didn't expect him to ever come back.
The Return of the Tylers.
He doesn't play Magic anymore.
Oh.
And I was like, I need cards for my prototypes. Give them to me.
I like old
please.
Tylers.
Yeah. He was doing his thing where he has his like crazy ideas. He always has crazy ideas.
Tylers like it's a bad rap, but I like him.
I like Tyler. I mean, he's a cool guy. But he always has crazy ideas.
Yeah. They might work, or they probably won't.
But I have nothing left to say.
Yeah.
Unless we're gonna do a whole ban list discussion.
I'm on. We'll do that. We'll just wait.
So what have you been doing?
But
No, we skipped that.
too late for that.
It's too late to apologize. Let's see how long we've been doing this.
That was one long
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hour no breaks.
It was just a babble.
2 hours no breaks.
A
I guess
babru.
We'll take a break. We'll.
Let me just say this right now.
What?
The card game that's like not gonna come from me but might come from me.
Yeah.
If I want to make a card for it, it'll be called Legendary City of Fools. Babel, as in the word Babel.
Yeah.
On.
Okay.
Babble
nice.
on.
That's pretty good.
You should make a warrior called Boobris Chen.
That's John.
That's what Ricky calls Bubble Man.
Nice.
There's Boobris Chen.
Nice.
Boobity.
That is good.
Boobity.
Or let's not take a break.
Yeah.
And let's take a break.
No,
We'll be
this is only
back.
break with podcast.
We'll be back next week after
Yeah.
the break.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Why break now?
It's late. We're tired. It's gone on so long.
I
No
want to
comments.
talk about
to
what
talk.
I've been doing.
And so, yeah, we'll take a break and we'll be back about that.
No break.
No breaks.
Breakless podcast.
Sure.
It is. I've been doing this. Meow.
This deck?
Yes.
Look
Is
at
it
it and tell
good?
me how it makes sense. Why is
Go ahead.
O-Fish there?
Look at it.
Huh? Why is
What's
no
he-
fish
What
there?
are you going to use O-Fish on? Tell me right now. Tell me 1, 5, 4, 3,
Sorry, hey, whoa,
2,
whoa,
1. You suck. The answer is he can't use it.
whoa. Ymir. Wait, what type is Honor Arc?
Aqua.
Okay, he plays Miracle Fusion to summon Ab-Zero using Honor Arc or Abyss Dweller and banishes one of them.
Good.
Tell him that's a bad idea.
It's not that
I
bad.
want to always summon Abyss Dweller first turn. That was my
Using Bubris Chan?
using anything.
We're going to do a live duel with this deck right now.
This or this.
This is happening.
I,
This is happening. This is like the new thing, live stuff.
Is this deck usable, Matt?
I might even just have a replay. I might have a replay.
I do recall thinking in the past, I was going to say Gold member.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Captain Gold and Daedalus.
Right.
The
Can you
Daedalus
summon
doesn't work.
Daedalus?
The Daedalus doesn't work. I threw that in there just because it was funny, and I might discard it with girl thing here, Karma Cut.
Why?
I literally just was like,
Oh, it's a sea serpent.
I was like, I need a light sea serpent. Are there any? Are there any dark light sea serpents? Or, I mean, are there any dark sea serpents? And no.
Wild Heart
Kaiser
X,
Seahorse?
X, X.
Is
That's
that...
me doming people.
What's
Which-
Kaiser Seahorse?
It's a light sea serpent. You're right, but it's way too bad.
Better than Daedalus.
It goes all the way. It all goes my way. I couldn't see anymore. If I wind and rain. Good Charmers. Finals, Destiny Mills. Big ass bite. I want to see some of these. Crunch time.
Oh, Crunch Time is probably one of them, actually.
I have a distinct feeling that this deck won't actually function in IRL.
No, well, against bads, maybe.
Oh, it's crunch time. Let's find out why.
Well, I like that other guy's deck already. I mean, he's going to get crunched, but...
Oh, I hide it. I don't want to see what he's doing.
Oh, an error occurs. I don't think you would... Did you send an Armageddon Knight? I bet you sent a Shadow Mist.
Yeah, I sent a Shadow Mist.
But an error occurs.
It looks like Armageddon Knight.
I guess we're going to have to look at...
I have one more.
It all goes my way. Lost to a horrible scenario. oh my god, the heights of winds with heights spelled wrong.
OMG won first game. OMG our second win.
Cilia Gold.
Oh, this is probably one of them?
Cilia Gold.
Oh, it is. That's funny. It is.
Hide it.
I bet it'll do an error.
Hide their
again.
cards.
Yeah, it probably is. Can I hide the
No.
cards?
Oh, he summoned that thing, that new one.
Shipping.
That's not out.
Oh, why errors? Why?
Why must you agree? Yep, you're just going to have to duel, man.
Yeah.
It's just gonna have to not work.
That's so
Why
sad.
Is it not working?
I don't know.
Because if there was an update,
There was an update before I played. That's the thing. So I don't understand.
I don't know.
But I guess we'll play.
Why was it called Cilia Gold?
Silly Gold. It was silly that I won.
Silly Captain Gold.
He was Captain Gold.
Why was that one called Crunch Time?
Because how I won was funny. It was like, you're not going anywhere. I crunched you down. All right. What should we do?
Hearts.
No, do Robotnik.
Love. Oh, Death killed Love. Oh,
Like real life.
so sad.
Now you're going first anyway.
Hand is bad. Hand's not going anywhere.
That's not true.
What's funny is that Shadow Mist becomes 2,000 attack. So in my hand, I have Light Ray Daedalus, I have Blackluster Soldier, I have Shadow Mist, I have Skyscraper, and Mystical Space Typhoon.
Well, you can just summon Daedalus when you have a field spell, right?
You can blow up things when you have a field spell.
You have to have 4 little more light monsters to give you.
Oh,
Should I
yeah.
set Shadow Mist?
Yeah, go for it. You have no choice.
Exactly.
I wish you could set field spells in your back row.
That would be devious. That'd be tricksy.
It would be devious. It'd be false. It'd be tricksy.
All right, we gotta have to narrate this.
So he sets the shadow. Oh no, you lose. Game over.
He summons Nido.
Any deck with Curry Bandit is the
Ooh,
best
he's gonna
deck.
take that 500 from attacking with Curry Bandit into my face down Shadow
He
Mist.
summons Nido Bandito.
Well, and he sets again.
What
He
kind of
thought
bad
of
deck
something.
is he?
Oh, Fluffle Dolls.
Fluff Dolls?
Oh, he champion. Hits 4 monsters in a spell.
Nodin incoming.
He definitely runs Nodin and booped on your face.
Is this how this is gonna work? This is what you wanted, Matt?
Yeah.
He mills a lot. Tell him what the mills are.
Oh, yes.
It was Hedgehog and Dragon, not Activate Dragon.
Good thing you didn't.
He added Instant Fusion and 2 other Fluffles.
You have options now? If I were you, I'd buy an MSD.
So, Hedgehog,
And another Bandit.
Curry Bandit, Shit Old Dragon, Fluffle, Owl.
And Instant Fusion, which
I
he
would-
added to his
I would
hand.
buy an MSD.
You would blind MSD.
I would win the duel right now.
Win it right now.
Kyle, would you buy an MSD?
I'd win the duel right now.
Let's see. Alright.
Should I buy an MSD?
Can't stop me from adding something to my hand.
Yeah, you can.
No, we can.
Card.
Boom. Let's see what else I have. So I have Rhoda, and then I play Armageddon Knight, and I have the option to get Gold, Shadow Mist,
Shit, Arbella Wind.
or...
If only you ran Exclabiner. No, if only you ran Blade Armor and Ninja.
that'd be good.
So then you could,
I should get the one on the left.
you could,
Blind MST.
Get the hole on the left.
The center one here?
Yes, the hole on the left.
you said that one first like a weird low, right?
No, he
It's
said
because it was Artifact Monster. Oh, that's a Sinister Shadow Shame.
Yeah.
Shit, old games.
You hit his Jar of Greed.
Sends a beast, draws a card.
No, summon the monster.
What kind of back row
Ends
is he
the
running?
duel. Armageddon.
Torrential?
This is
now?
Armageddon. Oh, yeah.
Okay, he summons Armageddon Knight, and Matt is deciding.
Now I have the opportunity to send Zephyros or Shadow Mist.
The Six Shadal Mist.
The Shadow Mist.
Yeah, you need that light monster to attack for Jame.
Shadow Mist gets me Captain Gold.
Elemental Hero, Captain Gold.
Activate Captain Gold, puts it in the graveyard.
Oh, if only.
Gets me a
Sky Raper.
Yeah. And then we're going to go to the battlefield.
What? No, you're not.
You gotta summon BLS and attack with everything. Bring him down to so low.
Fine. 7 BLS. Banish Captain Gold. Banish the Shadow Mist.
Why is this happening?
Six Shadal Mist.
Kyle, you shouldn't have said this. You don't have to live with the consequences.
His face down is just some crappy channelable card. Probably another Shadow.
Mirror Horse!
Second
Mirror
Shadow,
Horse.
second Shadow Games.
Oh, no.
He doesn't want to activate the second Shadow Games because that's a bad idea.
Attack with 1,000. Attack with 14. Attack with...
Magic
3,000.
Cylinder. No, he's
Now
all
activate.
through.
Wait. First, before you end your battle phase, activate Mass Change.
Good
Yes.
thing.
Good thing you're insured. Move again, Green.
And then summon Abyspo.
This is
He has no idea what deck you're running.
This just all happened.
Bottomless.
What's the point of summoning that thing?
It's water, and it lets him Miracle Fusion into F-Zero.
Yeah.
And use fish. What are you doing?
Doing things. Can I not do this?
What?
You could.
I'm Sending
Whatcha?
Summon Abyss Dweller, chain it during, or
Gotta
activate
give
it
it up.
during his
Back to
turn,
the
then
past,
Shadow
it's Samurai
Misting
Jack.
a Captain Gold to my hand.
Man, you got
again.
skies touch the sky. Did you know Skyscraper 2 can special summon Shadow Mist from your graveyard?
He says mistakes were made down at the bottom.
What mistake?
Yeah. Oh, he's talking about you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that's what that deck does.
I mean, it's kind of irrelevant because he doesn't get their effects. Oh, and he used one from his hand.
Gross. You sound
Why?
like a construct.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
That's funny. I can kill it
I can kill it.
With what?
with Captain Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Diffusion.
That's pretty alright, I guess.
So he summons Construct with Shadowll Fusion.
Who main decks
Impact,
that?
Damn!
Christia.
That
and
thing's about to get
Shadowll
stomped by
Skomata.
gold. He summons a Christian Skomata, which is about to. Matt's about to show him the gold standard. It's going to show you why you invest in gold.
No, he's gonna activate.
Type that in chat.
No. No. He's gonna play Shadow games. Oh, he saved himself. I wonder what that is. I was gonna say he's gonna play Shadow games and kill the Skyscraper, and you're gonna get spooped on. And that's what's gonna happen. Mark my words.
You're probably right. So now we're gonna activate. The Skyscraper.
I told you to summon everything and attack. I was so smart.
Yes, you were right. Then I'm going to normal summon Yugioh, Captain Gold.
Captain
Everything is
Old.
We're
gold.
gonna go into the battle.
Everything's Gucci, baby. Just attack. No. What are you waiting for? No.
He's gonna activate Shadow James. I told you.
Yep,
He had 2 Shadow James, just like I told you.
you're right.
Shadow
I was
James.
right. Send Dragon.
He said core.
Send Core.
What a fool.
That's bizarre.
He must think he's going to live.
Send
Maybe he has a
Core,
dragon in his hand?
Send Core, get Shadowll Fusion.
He got L.
Shadowll Fusion.
L.
This is a highly irregular.
Ooh.
This is bad. Punish the baddie.
Attack something.
Attack. Put it. It's gonna go into the top of his deck. Do it.
No, I'm just thinking if you don't attack the Christie, he can't do anything.
You're right.
But then he'll attack over your gold.
That's cool.
No.
It'll be another light monster in my graveyard.
Oh come on! I don't believe the hype. Put it on the top of his deck.
Well, he has Shadowll Fusion, so
That's
just draw
true.
it and then fuse for another construct.
Yes. Wait till you can OTK. Well, you could have normal summoned.
I normal summon Gold. It's not a special summon.
Oh dang it!
He can't special summon,
And I
Justen.
can't special summon.
Oh, you're right.
Best.
Neither can he.
You gonna tribute it?
That would be shameful. No, he just
Best honest for game. Oh.
beat
Well, you
that
should run
ass.
honest.
Beat that ass.
Perfect.
Here we go. Here we go. Shuffle your
Sato
hand like
Kaiba.
a douchebag.
It shuffles it
It shuffles
automatically now.
automatically when you draw. So I drew a Dimensional Prison, and I set my Zephyros and my Dimensional Prison.
He's about to attack for game next turn. He's gonna drop Bubble Man and attack with it.
Booberus-chan.
Full game with Boober's-chan.
Young Booberus. Just gonna
Don't
attack.
say it like that. That sounds like
Activate Dimensional Prison.
sounds like hubris. Booberus.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't he do that?
I don't know. Now he couldn't do
Set a
nothing.
monster.
No, he's just gonna. If he's a good, he's gonna set L. If he's a bad, he's gonna fuse out the yin yang right now.
He
I
summoned
mean,
Fluffle Owl and added polymerization.
the problem is Matt can't do that much. So.
Noted.
Oh, noted.
Noted.
Oh, he's just running that.
You just somehow Windab?
He uses Instant Fusion to summon Shadowll Window, and then gets Fusion
Chick.
Substitute, and
Chick.
then summon Shekanaga, and then gets...
It's back
These
4. Oh no,
two
the game is
The
over.
game is over.
Why?
Well, you can't do anything anymore.
Why not?
Look at this.
Why is it move from play?
Huh?
Why do you move from play Palmer as a fusion substitute?
Because you don't know what it does, that's why.
You can banish it to...
Return a fusion from your graveyard to the extra deck and draw a card.
Oh, I have to fusion.
And now he has the quick play on the right and the core on the left.
Oof,
Good thing you're insured.
good thing.
Move again, green.
Stop it.
Boom. I
Well-
drew a breakthrough skill, and now I'm setting it.
What was worth protecting? That's what he's gonna wonder when he attacks that face down monster. Was it?
Chain core. I was right. Again.
Oh.
Fuse with in-hand hedgehog, question mark? No. I bet it's a dragon. I don't know what he runs.
No, it's a core and something else.
Oh, it's Flacco.
Oh.
Game over twice.
Why?
So much advantage.
No.
Shadows never lose to non-meta decks. It's impossible.
No, Matt, why?
It's not impossible. This is a deck sketch.
Huh? No, that's just how I feel about Shadows when I'm running them.
Oh.
I don't think it can
Well,
lose.
you're not bad.
I don't think Shadows can lose to non-meta decks.
Neither is this guy.
But like you can randomly lose to non-meta decks with like Burning Abyss and like Cliff Force. We don't lose with.
Oh, you said
Shadows.
Burning Abyss was like the non-meta Slayer, the rogue deck Slayer.
You can't run traps against that deck. Oh, destroy him. Break his skill.
Why did you?
Never.
Good point. You gotta save it for his check. Unless game this turn.
Leo in its advantage. Oh no!
Synchro for Arcanite. Good thing you saved your. Good thing he has 100 life points. If you just draw Captain Gold, the game is over.
Live this, Matt. Live it somehow.
Oh, he didn't summon Arcanite. That would have been so easy.
Live it, Matt.
He would have just summoned the black robe.
What? Well. Okay.
He summoned another construct
Yes, he did it because he
so
can.
that he's sending something to the
He's
grave.
getting more fusions to his hand.
Mm,
Essentially, he adds a fusion from his grave to his hand, and then lets him draw a card.
mm.
Yes. Yes, there's no.
He's playing with himself.
Oh, he's fiddling around. Fiddlesticks.
Oh, he just attacks like a cool kid.
Is he
He
going?
didn't want game. He doesn't need it yet.
You. As long as you don't live and draw Captain Gold, you win.
Mm.
You live and die by Captain Gold.
I decide who lives and dies.
Alright. You can just attack his Velcro with anything.
No, just fuse with it. He ain't that bad.
That El Shadoldo.
El Shadildo.
El Shadildo.
Summon the El Shadildo. The game is over. Just
Gold
skip.
Zone. Not.
That doesn't
Oh.
do anything.
You have something you can activate in the graveyard?
No.
Zephyros.
I have Zephyros.
And then normal summon Monk.
What is it? So what is El Shadoldo?
Negates special summon monsters' effects by discarding once per turn.
Okay, alright. You have 4 light monsters in the graveyard, correct?
No, I have like 2.
One.
Maybe 3.
2,
I have 1 Captain Gold
and 1 BLS.
and 1 Bulls.
BLS.
Okay, you have
BLS.
anything in your
It's in
extra
the
deck that can help you?
BLS. No.
I
Excel.
have.
No, if you summon something in his extra deck, it'll get negated.
Silent Honors and Abyss Dweller.
Anything. Silent Honors absorb somehow.
Pressure him by attacking the Falco.
Yes. Menace him.
Take 400 while you still
Well,
can.
just make Cowboy and kill him.
He doesn't run anything.
I
No!
I
Abyss
was
Dweller
supposed to
1/1.
put Cowboy in. That was it.
Why,
If you
man?
make a cowboy, he'll just negate it.
He has breakthrough skill.
Fact. Make 101 and eat.
Check.
Should I do that with the Zephyros and the Summoner Monk?
No,
Or
make-
should I
make-
use Summoner Monk?
No, there's nothing to do here. You lose.
Aww.
Use
Fine,
just
then I'll take the 400 like a man.
go as far as you can. Go as far as you dare. Make him do stuff.
Wait, how many lights do you need?
I need 4.
Dang.
I need 2 actually.
4 total.
4 total.
I was gonna say, you can get another Captain Gold.
Yes, I could.
Yes. Force him. Force
If
him.
only you ran like a lawful chain.
Exactly. See, there's
Only
places
you
to go.
didn't
Did you know that lawful chain is a sea serpent?
limit yourself.
I
randomly.
forgot about that. That's
Gosh,
stupid.
what, Matt? This could have been prevented
Oh, he's gonna summon Windor.
if you would. try.
Windor chocolate mints.
I hope he does. You can attack him per game somehow.
You can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
If you use Monk's effect, he's gonna summon Window. That's what that waiting signal signified. He thought about it.
Now your choice is to summon fusion monster now.
Mm-hmm.
Activate monk, and hopefully no, he won't use the shack. He's not that bad. But I'm just saying, I hope he uses the shack to summon Winda, but he won't.
It flies. It flies in the face. No, we have options here. Do we have Armageddon Knights?
Armageddon fight is the best, right?
Just sends a monster, dark monster.
Use attack mode.
Oh, whoops. I'll get rid of it then. I'm listening to you guys talking, clicking things reflexively.
Yes.
Oh yes, we got Captain
Shit,
Gold in
shit
the
all.
house.
Why? That's so irrelevant.
What's another light monster you can get? You only run 4 light monsters, other than the data list. You didn't draw anything that discards. Quick draw a card.
No, what?
I don't need Captain Gold. I already normal summoned.
But if you survived another turn, you could have attacked for
I
James.
could have Captain Golded him in the face.
Yeah, for now you literally can't ever. You're out of gold.
Sad face.
The bank is empty. The vault has nothing left.
You've emptied the vault, Matt, and now you're going.
Now attempt to attack him for James, and then go to main phase 2.
You've got.
No, if you had kept the Captain Joel,
Yeah.
you could have just made a 1-on-1 in defense.
Oh.
Stall City.
No, Matt. He's wondering like, why doesn't he just summon Cowboy?
Why would he?
Cowboy.
Oh man, he's going for that full field. Just kidding. Attack his Falco once he's done with this.
No.
I know what I'm talking about.
What do you do? Okay.
Get rid of it.
Why? Why?
He can't do anything about
What's
this.
the face down? Oh, it's a beast.
It's a beast. Attack it. Just kidding. Don't attack it. That's a bad idea.
What?
Now you should make 101. Eat something.
Indivisible.
Eat construct. In defense mode.
Gotta get rid of these.
Yeah, these bad boys. Man, should have kept that gold.
You're right. Eat the construct.
Yeah.
Nom, baby. I eat constructs for breakfast. Breakthrough skill.
Break it down on my skill. You're almost out of time.
There's too much
He's
time.
not there yet.
Wait, play Skyscraper. I'm thinking. You could have won, man, if you played Skyscraper.
Oh, you'll survive. Maybe. Probably not.
He might deck out. I don't know.
No. You will. Somebody will die.
The good news is he
Oh.
has to use the window pretty much. Or you survive, maybe? No, you don't. You lose.
Why?
He's going into the deck. That was freedom. He can attack with anything, because he gets 4 attacks, and you only can negate 3. No.
No. You want me to just go out?
Better option. Quit.
Don't be that guy. Hey, you almost won. You had 100. That's as close to winning as you can get.
50.
No, wait. Oh, no, you're supposed to click, hold A.
Oh, so maybe activate something and wait, scare them?
Yeah, and time them out.
All right.
No, just time yourself out.
Oh, God.
The ultimate.
That was.
That deck is so good. Wow. Just a little bit of tuning.
Ah, so great.
You can
Only
use
you
tuning
have-
to add quick draw.
Cowboy. What the hell?
I don't even know who that is. We've been challenged to a duel. To accept.
Wow, Kieran.
I don't know who that is.
Wow. Kieran.
Well, let's add those Cowboys.
So now you've seen what Matt was doing. It was that interesting deck.
Oh my god.
Oh, Cowboy for game. It was there, Matt. You had the game.
I know.
You
I
might as
know.
well have won.
That happened to me before, too. I was like, I should just put Cowboy. because
Diabound
of the
Crap
situation.
King.
Nope.
What? Lava Chain?
Oh, yes, Lava Chain. Also a thing.
You need to run the fire fusion though, so you can banish lava chain, lava vol.
Lava.
What type of E? Quick. Oh.
Too lazy for that.
Necrofire. Nova Master.
Boom, the deck is complete. It's too good.
This
It's
deck
too
is
pro.
strong. Now you gotta replace
Right.
Neo Daedalus with Kaiser Seahorse.
Get it out of here.
Do one.
What is it for? It doesn't do anything.
It's a
Huh?
light sea serpent. What are you talking about? That old fish.
Wait, no, run,
Run something that can be summoned with it.
I guess Kaiser has 17. How much defense does Golden Flying Fish have?
Oh no.
Oh, less.
Hmm.
What other things exist? What is
Light
it?
fish.
It's Aqua is also light Aqua. That's
Uh,
easy. There's gotta be one. Run like Soul Eater. What's Soul Eater?
I don't know. Light.
Run Soul Eater because it's a living wonder of mystery.
Yeah, totally.
And it's normal support, right?
Lady of the Lake. Oh wow, you gotta run Servant of Cannibalism.
Number of light aqua monsters.
First,
3.
before
One of them is Xyz monster, and one of them is Lady of the Lake, and one of
The
them
other one is
before
amazing.
Before I run that, you have to tell me what cataclysm is.
I don't know. It's
a
probably
good
like
question.
slowly deteriorating. I don't know.
I always
Like
assumed it
absorbing.
was like a galaxy thing.
No.
So what am I looking
I thought
for?
that was like a slow absorption.
Here's a better question. What the hell is that thing?
Only light fish, golden flying fish.
Define. Catabolism?
Catabolism. And
The breakdown of complex molecules in living organs to form simpler ones, together with the release of energy. That was pretty close.
all right.
I can't believe how close you were.
Catabolism. Not metabolism.
And there was no... Those are the only two sea serpents?
Yeah. Yes, so we're signing off, right?
3,
2.
2, 1.